with 2 steals.
As Coach Lisa Horse said in the postgame show, she felt like she's the only one that showed up tonight. She's the only one that was on the ground hustling, banging, doing what she needed to do. She did it all night long. You saw it all night long. Even when the game was starting to get out of control, you saw her dive on the floor. So, yeah, great choice.
So, again, that's going to wrap it up for our women's broadcast. Again, we'll come back and we'll do the final statistics after this next break as Matt Adair slides in here as he will be joining me here for the men's game. Looking forward to that. But, Brandon, I appreciate you joining me here tonight. You're now 4-1 with the Northwestern women.
Yeah, that was not only the 4 wins, but I just had the worst loss.
That's true.
Tragedy Horse history.
Well, I appreciate you joining me here tonight. I'm sure we'll do another one down the road.
I'm sure I'll make it back.
All right, thanks again to Brandon Brinkley for joining us here tonight on the broadcast. We'll take a timeout, come back, and we'll have your final numbers from the women's game right after this. This is Lady Ranger Basketball brought to you by Older Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Apple repair. I know, words we hope you'll never need to hear. But if you do need to get a repair on your new iPhone, Pioneer Cellular has 5 locations in western Oklahoma with trusted experts that use genuine Apple parts. Only Apple-certified technicians are backed by Apple to repair your Apple products, and Pioneer Cellular has a location near you. From cracked screens to battery charging issues, power buttons, and so much more. Friendly faces at multiple locations, waiting to help Pioneer customers with your Apple repair needs. We're here so you don't have to go there.
The Eyesight is a family eye care and vision therapy center at Alpha. Dr. Kelly Bosberg and her staff are excited to serve you and your family by ensuring your eyes and vision are healthy for a lifetime. The Eyesight provides outstanding eye care and customer service, along with top frame lines including Oakley, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, and Vera Bradley. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday and Thursday, and 8 to 5 Tuesday and Friday. Book your next appointment with a staff that cares about you. Call 580-748-8007. That's The Eyesight, located at 921 Suite A, Oklahoma Boulevard, right here at Alpha.
Folks, welcome back as we wrap it up. Your final numbers brought to you by Foots Farm Supply. They look like this. Northwestern goes 15 of 56 from the field, 26%. 5 of 24 from 3, 21%. 6 of 12 from the foul line at 50%. Led in scoring tonight by Kalia King with 16 points. 10 from Bailey Brown, 6 from Vicky Duru, 4 from Kenzie Lamer, 3 from Paya Safi, and 2 from Hillary Hurst. Lady Rangers had 34 total rebounds, 18 offensive, 16 defensive, 6 assists, 22 turnovers, 10 steals, and 1 block. For Southern Nazarene, they shoot at 56% from the field, 32 of 57, 9 of 17 from 3 for 53%, and 7 of 11 from the foul line at 63%. 5 players in double figures tonight for the Crimson Storm. Led in scoring by Alexis Jones with 13, 12 apiece from Gillette and J.C. Soap, and 10 apiece from Garcia and Abby Nehus. 6 apiece from Leon and Awat, 4 from Irene Perez, and 7 from Sonia Sarda. Southern Nazarene had 36 total rebounds, 10 offensive, 26 defensive, 20 assists, 13 turnovers, 14 steals tonight, and 9 blocks as a team for Southern Nazarene. An very impressive number. Abby Nehus had 5 of the 9 blocks on the evening. Points off turnovers, Southern Nazarene led at 32-13. They also led in the paint, 42-18. Led in second chance points, 12-7, and fast break points, 16-2. They also led in bench points tonight, 26-8. As it all adds up to a 80-41 victory tonight for Southern Nazarene. We'll take a timeout, come back. Our pregame show for the men's game begins right after this. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Want a free inspection? Need emergency service or free consultation for your commercial roof? Tier 1 provides the highest quality roofing system for your building. All projects, both large and small, start with a focus on quality. They are licensed in Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, Texas, and right here in Oklahoma. So if you have damage to your commercial roof, start with the team that has over 40 years of experience in roof restoration. Give them a call at 405-381-8071 or visit tier1gc.com.
Top Knot Studio is a proud supporter of our hometown sports teams. Along with being a full-service salon, Top Knot carries a wide variety of hair products for both men and women, Capri Blue candles and gifts, and Liv's handmade signs. If you're in the downtown area, stop in or give us a call at 580-748-8023 to set up your next appointment with either Brianna, Jessica, Sierra, or Carrie, and we'll get you game day ready. As always, Ride Rangers ride and go Bugs.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening your first checking account,
buying your first show stock, going to college, opening a small business,
planning a wedding, having a baby,
From your first car to a new life after retirement, our banks are here for all of life's milestones.
We plant roots where others have branches. Hi there. This is Chris Thomas, president of Alva State Bank and Trust Company. I would like to invite you to join our bank family. We want to be here for all the important times in your life, and we are proud to be a part of the communities we serve. We look forward to continuing the same services in Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas for many years to come.
Stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas.
Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Can you tell which player is your son, daughter, grandson, or granddaughter on the field by their size, position, or even shoe color, but not by their number? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, can help. Dr. Troy Smith has been helping UC Goldbug and Ranger Sports since 1981. To schedule your appointment, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. Or stop by and see us at 504 College Avenue, right here in downtown Alva.
Have a check but don't have time to go to the bank? Take a picture through the Bank Central app and you're good to go. Mobile depositing is a customer favorite, and we are so glad to offer this and other products to make your life easier. Search for Bank Central National Association in your app store and download our free app today. That's our mobile deposit feature on our free app. Visit us at bcna.com. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Adam Jordan, administrator at Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we believe to give is to receive. For every bit of love and care we give our residents, we receive just as much joy and love in return. We are more than residents and staff. We are family. We are proud to be the oldest privately owned nursing home in the state of Oklahoma. When it's time for you to choose the nursing home facility, we hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home. Give us a call, 580-327-1274, or stop by 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan product at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva, or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Folks, welcome back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodnow here with you. Matt Ader will be joining me shortly as we turn our attention to the men's game. Lady Rangers fall tonight 80-41 to Southern Nazarene. Both teams coming into this one, Northwestern 7-13, 4-10 in Conference Lake, coming off of a win on Saturday against Southern Arkansas, which we'll recap here in a second. Southern Nazarene comes into this one at 16-6, 10-4 in conference play. Again, then they have won 2 straight. Again, they also feature 2 of the best players in the Great American Conference in Micah Spate and also in Jonathan Dunn, who leads the scoring in conference play at nearly 29 points per game. As your conference standings look like this, right now the lead belongs to Southeastern, who's 11-3 in conference, 17-4 overall. Savage Storm had won 2 straight against Southern Nazarene in second. East Central in third at 9-5, 15-5 overall. Tigers have won 3 straight. Henderson State back down to fourth. They're 9-5 in conference play, 14-6 overall, and they've lost 2 straight. Oklahoma Baptist 8-6, 13-7 overall, as they sit in fifth. In sixth is the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys at 7-7 in conference play, 11-9 overall. Arkansas Tech has lost 3 straight. In seventh is Southern Arkansas at 7-7, 10-10 overall in the season. And holding on to that 8th and final spot is Arkansas Monticello, is 6-8 so far in conference play, 14-9 on the season. Southwestern 6-8 as well at 10-10 overall this year. Ouachita in 10th at 5-9 in conference play, 8-11 overall. And the Rangers set in 11th at 4-10 in conference play, 7-13 overall this season. Harding rounding out the standings in 12th at 2-12 in conference play, 7-13 overall. The Bison have lost their last 3. Northwestern and Southern Nazarene coming up here shortly. Got less than 5 minutes before we tip this one off. We'll take one more quick timeout, come back. We'll recap Saturday's game and talk about the opponent. After this is Ranger Basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Croft Country Chevrolet in Alva is the largest Chevrolet dealer in Northwest Oklahoma. They offer a number of new or pre-owned vehicles in their inventory. Whether you're in the market for a car or truck, Croft Country Chevrolet should be where you look to replace your current vehicle. Croft Country Chevrolet also offers the largest new and pre-owned bale bed selection in Northwest Oklahoma. So stop shopping online and come on down to visit with the experienced sales staff at Croft Country Chevrolet, located at 401 East Oakland Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate and Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 35 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Folks, welcome back here inside Percival Fieldhouse as we continue the Top Knot Studio pregame show for the men's game. Again, it's Northwestern versus Southern Nazarene tonight. These two teams have already played once earlier this season. It was the very first conference game for both. And if you listen to the women's game at halftime, Coach Patel talked about it. Rangers were just demolished on the road at Bethany. They lost it 81-56. Lost that one by 25, trailed it by as many as 30 in that game. Rangers hoping to avoid that again here tonight. The thing is, they're playing inside the friendly confines of Personal Fieldhouse, where again the Rangers have obviously an overall success record, especially against a team like Southern Nazarene. But as far as you look at last Saturday, Rangers coming off of a victory where they defeated Southern Arkansas 75-67. Rangers were much better in that game than they were on Thursday night and lost to Monticello. Rangers held Southern Arkansas to just 23 rebounds in that game, while Northwestern had 32. Got 25 from Jaden Whitfield, 21 from Clive Allen, who was fantastic, probably his best game, I think, to this point as a Ranger throughout the season. Also, you got 8 from Jack Peck off the bench, 6 from Parrish Hewitt. And that's what's more impressive is the Rangers were able to go out and win that game with their leading scorer, Parrish Hewitt, just having 6 in that game. That was 10 under his season averages. He's averaging 16 points per game. Whitfield, again, had 25, 10 above his season average. Clive Allen's average, again, with that 21 climbing, is he's just under 10 points so far to this point in the season. And as Coach Patel talked about it, Rangers getting their starting point guard back tonight in A.J. Jones. So we'll see if A.J. Jones can also shoot some life into this team as the Rangers look to win 2 straight here, again, here at home on this 3-game homestand. As we talked about it, they'll go travel Saturday down to Ada, Oklahoma to take on the East Central Tigers coming up Saturday at 1-3. But Northwestern and Southern Nazarene coming up here in less than a minute. We'll take a timeout, come back, starting lineups and the opening tip coming up next. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Knowledge is power. It's also the foundation for intelligent, well-considered decisions. When you have retirement in sight, sound decisions are vital in helping you pursue your goals and avoid costly mistakes that can affect your family's future. At E&J Financial, we are committed to helping people just like you create solutions for their retirement assets. Learn more by visiting one of our 3 locations in Woodward, Stillwater, and right here in Alva. Or visit our website at enjfinancial.com.
Whatever your lending needs, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma can help. Real estate loans, operating loans and equipment loans, roll home loans, livestock loans, ag business loans, and more, all handled with personal service, quick response, and individual attention. When you're ready to raise the stakes, they are the ones raising their hands to help. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff knows the greater Alva community and are the ones to help you with the loans you need. Next time you're in need of a loan, visit Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma in Alva, your source for agricultural loans and services.
Folks, welcome back here inside Percival Fieldhouse as, again, Rangers and Crimson Storm coming up as starting lineups for both teams being introduced right now. Let's see how the Rangers start, but we do know, obviously, starting lineup for Southern Nazarene tonight. Obviously, one of those starters, the 5'10 senior guard from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, will be number 3, Micah Spate. Another starter, the 6'4 senior guard from San Antonio, Texas, number 25, Jonathan Dunn. Again, trying to get the rest of the starting lineups for you right now. They actually have not been put up on the board. But we will have the starting lineups for the Northwestern Rangers. They'll start a 6-foot redshirt junior guard from Brooklyn, New York, number 1, Clive Allen. A 6'3 junior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 4, Parrish Hewitt. A 6'6 senior forward from Boise City, Oklahoma, number 22, Jaden Whitfield. A 6'6" senior forward from St. Albans, New York. Number 23, Bryshawn Bryant. And the final starter for Northwestern, a 5'11" sophomore guard from Palm Creek, Oklahoma. Number 24, Cole Jones. Northwestern is coached by head coach Vinay Patel and assisted by Jordan Franz and Elijah Crispin. As we get the rest of the starters for Southern Nazarene, they'll start a 6'9" freshman forward from Arlington, Texas, number 21, Nick Davis. A 6'7" freshman forward from the Netherlands, number 10, Mike Bauer. And the final starter for Southern Nazarene, a 6'1" senior guard from Edmond, Oklahoma, number 22, Tyler Williams. Crimson Storm Rangers ready to tip this one off. Southern Nazarene moving right to left across your radio dial, Northwestern left to right, as Nick Davis will jump it against, to leave, Bryshawn Bryant. Again, A.J. Jones will not get the start tonight, even though he is back. We expect to see him in the lineup as the opening tip is up and won and controlled by the Rangers. Again, moving left to right from your radio dial. As Cole Jones with it, now on the near side, up top to Clive Allen. Now goes to Hewitt. Hewitt with it, right wing, crossover dribble, step back, fires from three. Bang! He knocked it down. And the Rangers off to a good start in their opening possession. They lead it 3-0. Southern Nazarene with it on their opening possession as Jonathan Dunn hands back to Bauer. Now back to Micah Spate. Hands back to Dunn. Curls to his right. Now steps back beyond the arc. Throws it inside to Davis, who cuts into the paint and slams it home. And Southern Nazarene's first point come off the two-handed dunk from Nick Davis. As Jones up top now to Hewitt. Now to Clive Allen. Allen around a screen. Throws it inside to Bryant through his hands out of bounds. That's a turnover against Northwestern. And we'll go back over to the Crimson Storm. Spate into the front court as they go to Tyler Williams. Extended right wing. Williams back up top into the hands of Bauer. Hands back to Spate, left wing. Circles to his right. Now to Williams. Williams penetrates in. Now to Bauer. Back to Spate, left wing for a three. Good for Micah Spate. And Crimson Storm on top now 5-3. Rangers trailing it by 2. And Spate shoots at 42% from 3. That's now his 81st make of the season as the Rangers turn it over on the near side. That's their second turnover of the game. It'll go back to Southern Nazarene. Spade will bring it up into the backcourt as they go to Williams on the left side. Williams looks inside, goes back up top to Spate. Now right wing to Jonathan Dunn. Dunn drives baseline. Now baseline jumper, no good as it skips off the rim. Rebound taken by Bryshawn Bryant. Rangers have got it, trailing 5-3. 18 minutes to go here in the second half as we welcome Matt Ader to the broadcast.
Good to be here. Been here the whole time. Didn't miss a thing.
As now inside to Jaden Whitfield, and we get a whistle and a foul from behind against Southern Nazarene. They're going to whistle that on Nick Davis, his first personal, first team foul. Rangers, I believe, will inbound on the baseline. Ranger students into this one, obviously, tonight.
You can hear the student section loud and proud.
As here's a left corner three for Parrish Hewitt, no good. Rebound tipped around, fought forward. Bryshawn Bryant was right there, got a hand on it. Possession will favor Southern Nazarene, though.
Well played by Bryshawn Bryant, just recognizing an opportunity to tie that ball up there.
Crimson Storm will have it. They also have a 5-3 lead. 17:45 to go here in the first half from Alva. Williams out to Spate, right wing for another three, no good. Rebound tipped and taken by Bryshawn Bryant.
Southern Nazarene not afraid to pull the trigger, Dustin. That was a deep three-point attempt and early into the offensive possession.
Allen to Whitfield. Whitfield cuts into the paint, and he took too many steps as it'll be a traveling call against Jaden Whitfield.
Well, I didn't see it either. I thought Whitfield had only taken about a step and a half there, but that change of direction really looks like it was the trigger point for the referee.
Crimson Storm with it after the turnover. Jonathan Dunn with it, extended right wing.
That very well could have been one of those instances where if you sell it too well, you can get the call, and I think maybe that's what happened to Jaden Whitfield there.
Spate now steps back beyond the arc for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Cole Jones. Spate now 1 of 3 from beyond the arc.
Missed his last two from that exact same position. Both of them quick shots.
As Clive Allen that time forces one up with the right hand on the floater. It hits every piece of the rim and falls in. We're tied at 5. Dunn up top to Bauer. Hands back to Dunn. Bounces it back to Bauer. Cuts into the paint. Reverse layup, no good. Then at the last second, a foul called, and Bauer will shoot 2.
Well, it was a good move by Bauer. Got his man pinned up above him and then had a straight line to the basket. Tried to go with that reverse layup, which he missed. And then, boy, he got bailed out just a little bit on that foul call. He was out of position for that layup attempt.
So Bauer to the foul line. First free throw up, spun out, no good. Bauer is a 64% free throw shooter. One thing, noticing if you missed something, Southern Nazarene, Noah Starkey not here. Obviously graduated a year ago. Not going to lie, good to see him gone.
Yeah.
No offense to the Crimson Storm fans that are listening, but
great player. Always like to see good talent in the gym, but we're also always happy to see him graduate. So
6-5 after Bauer makes the second free throw as Jones has it on the near far side. Now back up top to A.J. Jones, who's checked in again, coming back off that injury.
I was just going to say, how good is it to see A.J. Jones back in the lineup?
It is. It's huge, I think, for this team, especially on this stretch run. As Jones back to Hewitt. Hewitt dribbles in, forces one up with the right hand. Now actually dips it off to Whitfield, and Whitfield missed the shot inside the paint as he left it short, but he was fouled.
What great eyes by Parrish Hewitt, though, to see that pass at the last second while he was elevated right down to Whitfield, who then got a clean look at the bucket.
So Jaden Whitfield will shoot 2. Whitfield, a 70% foul shooter on the season, is 102 of 145 this year.
145 trips to the charity stripe. Not too bad for Jaden Whitfield.
Free throw up and good for Whitfield. He's actually been to the foul line 65 more times than anybody for Northwestern.
Wow.
As we see Nick Davis check out. I believe into the game now, the 6'7 senior Brady Mulkey in. Second free throw good. Rangers have a substitution as David Thornton in now for Bryshawn Bryant. And Southern Nazarene, one of those teams that started the season just outside the top 10. They've been ranked throughout the year, but at this point, nobody in the Great American Conference is ranked in the top 25 as we have a stoppage of play. I think they're pointing at the clock. There it is, 1 second taken off of the shot clock from 28 to 27.
Well, it's all been corrected now.
So Bauer will inbound on the far side in front of the Southern Nazarene bench. As Spate will bring it up on the near side. Hands back to Williams, back to Bauer, back to Spate. Has it near the timeline. Round a screen for Mulkey. Dribbles to his right. Looks inside to Bauer. Now to Dunn, left wing. Dunn is yet to score. Double team comes to Bauer on the baseline. Cross-court pass to Spate. They swing it now. Williams, right corner for 3. Good.
Williams got all of that one. That was a good-looking shot. Well set up and great ball movement on that offensive possession for SNU.
9-7. Crimson Storm on top. Our stoppage of play. Next will be a media timeout as Hewitt up top to A.J. Jones. Jones now dribble with the right wing around the screen from Thornton. Back to Cole Jones. Back up top to A.J. Jones. Jones around a screen from Whitfield. Kicks it out to Hewitt. Hewitt bounces this one inside to Whitfield. Spins back towards the baseline. Shot no good off the glass. Rebound tipped around. Taken by Thornton. Great work inside by Thornton. Extra possession for the Rangers.
He had to come all the way from the top of the key. He was upset a screen when Hewitt took that shot. All the way down to the bottom of the block to pick up that board.
And there was a deep 3 from Hewitt. No good as it hit off the front of the rim. Rebound to Micah Spate. Spate out near the timeline on the far side. Now back center court. Hands back to Mulkey. Mulkey, right wing to Bauer. Now to Dunn on the baseline. Quick move up underneath. Reverse layup. Good for Jonathan Dunn.
That was a nice move right there. Dunn did a good job getting free along that baseline. The Rangers are going to have to try and stop these guys from getting them pinned high.
Now the leading scorer in the conference has his first basket. And it's 11-7, Crimson Storm. Jones penetrates into the paint. Stops. Now has it taken away by Spate. 2-on-2 as Spate into the front court. Now we'll pull it back up. Cross court to Dunn, left wing. Up top to Spate. Now back to Dunn. Dunn drives baseline. Spins into the paint. Kicks it back out Mulkey. Left wing for a 3. High off the rim. No good. Bauer with an offensive rebound. Up top to Spate. Spate Makes his move, penetrates into the paint. Jump stop high up, no good on the shot. Rebound, out of bounds, last touch by Bauer.
Bauer did a good job trying to get in there for that board, but Jaden Whitfield able to keep him blocked down, and that's going to take us into a media timeout.
Media timeout brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 14:01 to go on your Community Bank scoreboard. Southern Nazarene 11, Northwestern 7. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Foots Farm Supply in Alva has everything you need in the way of supplies for your farm and ranch or just your lawn and garden. For those hard-to-find items, Foots more than likely has them. And if not, they will work to get them for you. At Foots Farm Supply, they offer everything from feed to feeders, vet supplies, baler twine, net wrap, cattle panels and gates, horse feed, and tack. Plus, they can take care of all of your mineral needs. Foots Farm Supply is here to get you fixed up right. That's Foots Farm Supply, located at 618 East Flint, right here in Alva.
Are you needing to replace that worn-out furniture for your living or dining room this year? Look to none other than G&G Home Furnishings in Alvin. G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to update your living or dining room for 2020. They offer a wide range of living room and dining room furniture from the industry's leading manufacturers, such as Ashley, IMAX, Lazy Boy, Bassett, and LMD. Don't forget to check out our bargain corner while you shop with them. Everything is 50% off of the lowest marked tag. This all happens at G&G Home Furnishings, located at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
14:01 to go out of the timeout, 11-7. Southern Nazarene on top. It will be Ranger basketball as Jack Peck now into the lineup for the Rangers. Jones has it into the front court. Now on the near side, right wing, A.J. Jones. Looks inside, now throws it into Thornton, who cuts into the paint, scores with the left hand off the glass.
That was a great look by A.J. Jones right there to see the path for David Thornton and then for Thornton to be on the same page. I mean, that's not one that you drew up. That's one that those guys just kind of saw and went together on.
Manny Dixon into the game now for the Crimson Storm. Has it in between the two rings, bounces to Mulkey. Out of Dunn, left wing. Double team comes, Dunn dribbles out of it, pulls up left wing for a three. Good.
That was a good shot. That was quick, good release, and A.J. Jones had a hand right in his face, man.
Dunn now with 5. It's 14-9, Crimson Storm. Whitfield, right wing now to Jack Peck. Up top to A.J. Jones straight away. Now left wing extended near the timeline is Hewitt. Hewitt guarded by Dunn. Hewitt on the near side to A.J. Jones. Around a screen from Thornton. Back to Hewitt. A deep three from Hewitt. Bang! He knocked it down. And the Rangers are back within 2.
Just 3 steps across the half-court line nearly for Hewitt right there, Dustin. That was absolutely deep and right in front of the SNU bench. Good momentum swing for the Rangers.
Rangers within 2. Spade has it out near the half line. Looking for a screen. Doesn't use it. Dribbles to his right. Hesitates. Back up top to Mulkey. Hands back to Spade. Spade picks up his dribble. Now right wing to Dixon. Cuts all the way into the paint. Right-handed floater hits the front of the rim and falls in.
Nice work by Dixon, especially late in the shot clock to find the crease and get himself to the rim.
16-12, Crimson Storm. 12:15 to go on your Community Bank scoreboard.
Jordan Franz frustrated that the Rangers gave up such an easy look on that one, and that's going to trigger a substitution.
Jones with it on the near side, looking to set up Jack Peck. Turn around right wing for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound taken by Micah Spade as he was fighting with it in the air with Bauer.
Spade nearly got called for a walk there as he was stumbling backwards with that ball. Had to get rid of it the last second. Good athletic move. And now David Thornton's going to be called for the block up top against Spade.
Well, and that's going to take us to a media timeout brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 11:50 to go on the Community Bank scoreboard. It's 16-12, Southern Nazarene. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
When you don't feel well, you want a doctor you know and trust. Dr. Linda McMurphy and Dr. Tim Newton at Great Salt Plains Health Center are pleased to meet the primary care needs for the communities where they were raised. Call 580-596-2800 as early as 7 a.m. Monday through Friday or late until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance at all. Call 596-2800 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Linda McMurphy or Dr. Tim Newton and find out why so many others choose Great Salt Plains Health Center, Cherokee, Medford, Enid, and Canton.
Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva, has everything you need for Valentine's Day. They have plenty of gifts and an assortment of chocolates for you to choose from. Holder Drug is ready to help you find the right gift for that special someone this Valentine's Day. They have several new gift ideas to choose from, such as their Gift West book bags. They're only $6.95 and have so many uses. They also have new specials at the fountain, such as soups, salads, Frito chili pies, chili dogs, hamburgers, and tacos. So be sure to stop into Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
11:50 to go on your Community Bank scoreboard. 16-12, Southern Nazarene on top as we welcome you back inside Personal Fieldhouse. Dustin Goodham alongside Matt Adair, your Ranger basketball crew here tonight. You know, I want to thank Brandon Brinkley for joining me in the women's game. He was undefeated until tonight. Finally took his first L.
Well, the streak was bound to come to an end at some point.
Crimson Storm will have it in the front court as Spate takes the inbounds pass, guarded by Hewitt. Now dribbles back center of the court, now on the near side, looking for a screen. Goes to Dixon. Dixon penetrates all the way in, attacks the rim. Shot blocked out of bounds by Jack Peck. And so the Nazarene will keep it.
Boy, Jack Peck hustling along the baseline to get in the way of that attempted layup there from Spate. What a great athletic play by Jack Peck, and got all ball, Dustin. No question about it. No foul. None of the referees even thought about it.
Spate to inbound. Looking to get it in. Out to Dunn, right wing. Dunn, guarded by Allen. And we get a whistle and a reach-in foul coming against Clive Allen as he was matched up with Jonathan Dunn.
That was some quick handwork by Clive Allen right there, but I think he did. I think it was the right call. Looked like he made a reach as the player went to go to the left there. I think Clive got a hold of his arm.
So Southern Nazarene will inbound on the far side. Coach Bohawk arguing with the official about something. Not sure what that was, but
once more calls.
As Dunn now steps back, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Clive Allen. Allen accelerates into the front court, now to Hewitt, right wing. And Southern Nazarene gets back quickly defensively. Peck with it, left wing, up top to Hewitt. Matched up with Dunn. Southern Nazarene, that man-to-man defense, right wing to Clive Allen. Allen around a screen. Now penetrates in, kicks it back to Whitfield. Whitfield fires up, right wing for three. Bang! He knocked it down. Rangers are within 16-15.
Made the mistake of not respecting the range of Jaden Whitfield, and the big man makes him pay. What a shot. Nicely set up by the Rangers, too.
Coach Bohawk wants a timeout. We'll take it. 10:57 to go first half. It's 16-15. Southern Nazarene leading. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
The last thing you needed this week was car trouble, and you're too busy to find a trustworthy shop. K&K Body Works in Alva is the first-class choice. K&K Body Works is here to help you when life takes a wrong turn. Just come in, drop off your car, and we'll take care of the rest. From the estimate process to working with your insurance, our technicians will work to have your car looking as good as new. Real experiences with real people, a business you can trust. That's K&K Body Works, proud supporters of the Northwestern Rangers and the Alva Goldbugs.
Well, out of the timeout, Southern Nazarene will have it, leading by 16-15, 10:57 to go as Manny Dixon will inbound this one. Into Spate. Spate will bring it up as he crosses the half line on the far side. Hands back into the hands of Tyler Williams, who's recently back in. Now up top to Spate. Spate now in between the two rings, dribbles to his left, now to Jonathan Dunn. Dunn around a screen, drives baseline. Cut off as there's the double team. Cross court pass to Williams. Back out to Dixon, right wing. Now to Williams, right corner for a three. No good. Rebound tipped around, taken by Nate Bailey. Went to the floor with it. And then I believe he got a timeout. He did.
Saved the possession, did Nate Bailey right there. Good thinking.
So we'll take a 30-second timeout. 10:24 to go first half. Southern Nazarene leading at 16-15. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Every business claims to be the best, but K&S Tire is the best. Our satisfied customers speak for themselves. K&S Tire typically exceeds the customer's expectations and continues to provide amazing service beyond just a tune-up or tire rotation. From now until March 31st of 2020, save up to $150 with a Goodyear credit card on a qualifying purchase of a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Stop into K&S Tire for more details at 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
10:24 to go. Out of the timeout, Northwestern will have it. Rangers now with just 2 timeouts left, though. That can't be right.
That doesn't seem right. I don't think they've called that many.
I don't think so either. As Allen has it top of the key. Left wing now to Hewitt. Dumps it inside to Bryant on the baseline. Backs down Malky. And we get a whistle, an offensive foul. And, boy, I can't say I agree with that one.
No, I think Malky was moving right along with it. Never got his feet set. Never had his body in the right position. That was Bryshon just banging away down low. And that's the kind of a contact that's typically allowable. I don't blame Bryshon right there.
His first, fourth team foul against Northwestern as Dixon has it into the front court to Williams, left wing. Under 10 minutes to go. Now to Spate. Spate penetrates all the way in. Shot blocked on the way up by Bryshon Bryant. Saves it back into Jack Peck.
Rangers have had a couple of really athletic blocks on the defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can turn them into points.
Allen drives all the way in, attacks the rim, layup good. Rangers take a 1-point lead, 17-16.
That was a huge swing right there, and Clive Allen took that one to the rim under duress. There was a man in his face the whole way. Solid dribbling and a great finish.
So Rangers by 1, 17-16. 9:40 to go. As Micah Spate will bring it up on the near side. Crossing the half line, hands back to Jonathan Dunn. Back to Bauer, now back to Spate. Spate still with it. Now hands back to Dunn. Dunn guarded by A.J. Jones. Has the size advantage here. Under 10 to shoot. Dunn dips it inside to Davis. Back out to Spate. Penetrates in. Right-handed floater. No good on the way up. Rebound tipped around. Taken by Clive Allen. Allen accelerates into the front court. All the way into the paint. Left-handed layup. Good. Rangers on top. 19-16.
Clive Allen is just so fast. That wasn't really even a fast break opportunity, and he turned it into one, just beating the Southern Nazarene defense down the floor.
Yeah, it's almost like Spate just kind of gave up on the play.
I agree, and nobody from behind was trying to catch up.
Williams penetrates in the paint. Kicks it back out to Spate. Far side to Jonathan Dunn. Dunn makes his move. And he's being harassed at the free throw line, and we get a whistle and a reach-in foul coming against Nate Bailey.
So I think they caught Clive Allen on that.
Oh, you're right.
Went down there with a little bit of help, and they caught him with a foul. I don't know about it, but he's going to go to the bench with 2 on him now.
Well, and that's tough because Clive Allen
playing so well right now.
Absolutely, had 6 points. So Micah Spate will inbound after the foul. He'll inbound on the baseline to our left. Looking to get it in. Out to Williams, left wing. Trying to set up Dunn. Good defense from A.J. Jones just all over him. Back to Spate, and we get an offensive foul, and it's going to be a moving screen. I believe they're going to trigger Nick Davis.
That's a good call right there. That makes up for the Bryshon Bryant call down low because we're starting to see the referees going both ways with it.
So Davis picks up his second. Now the third team foul against the Crimson Storm. Northwestern leading it 19-16. Right now, Rangers are on a 7-0 run the last 4 minutes. Southern Nazarene is 1 of 6 from the field. Their last 6 shots is Jack Peck with it, top of the key. Near side to A.J. Jones. Right corner to Cole Jones, and we're going to get an offensive foul against Northwestern now. Oh, no, my apologies. They're going to say that he stepped on the out-of-bounds line.
I was going to say, boy, I didn't see anybody down there. I was looking for the same thing. I thought he made an offensive, he made the fist forward type motion. He was just pointing that the ball's going to go the other direction.
Williams up top to Dunn. Dunn in between the 2 rings, around a screen from Mulkey. Good close out there and help is Dunn. Dribbles to his right now, step back top of the key for 3, and he hit it.
Boy, that was good looking right there. Not much you can do about a shot like that.
No, the Rangers are all over him defensively. That's just Jonathan Dunn being Jonathan Dunn. As Dunn now has 8. Jones into the paint, stops. Cross-court pass is deflected and tipped, taken by Cole Jones into Bryshon Bryant. 1 dribble all the way and attacks the rim, layup good over Mulkey, and it's 21-19 Rangers.
Well, you really got to like it when Bryshon Bryant plays like a big man down low, and that was just bullheaded, pushing himself into the bucket, got himself in position, especially with Mulkey right there as Bryant backed him down. That was solid, tough play.
Dunn all the way in, right-handed floater, high off the glass, no good. Rebound out of bounds, tipped off by Southern Nazarene and leading us to immediate timeout. 7:28 to go first half. It's 21-19 Northwestern. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Enjoy McDonald's mobile ordering like never before. When you download the McDonald's app, not only can you place your order wherever you are, you can also place your order whenever you want with pickup options like the drive-thru, curbside, or at the counter, all at the touch of a button. So next time you're on the go and need a quick Ranger or Goldbug pregame meal, think McDonald's of Alva. McDonald's is once again home to all of the Northwestern and Alva coaches shows. That's McDonald's of Alva, proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Don't be at risk with your home, farm, or business this year because of faulty wiring. Call the experts at Northwest Electric at 580-327-3201. Northwest Electric is a trusted name in the electrical industry and should be your choice locally for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, and Scott have over 100 years of combined electrical experience and been serving you beyond the call of duty for over 40 years. So stop by their showroom in the downtown square in Alva to browse for your electrical needs. Northwest Electric, where we don't do all the business, just yours.
7:28 to go here in the first half from Alva as we welcome you back out of our media timeout, brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 21-19 Northwestern on top. And Matt, this is a great start for the Rangers, and a game that they kind of needed it, especially against a team as good as Southern Nazarene is.
Yeah, Northwestern's really been able to match their intensity so far and keep their shot selection low, and right now the Rangers have even stolen a couple of big momentum plays.
Yeah, Rangers 8 of 12 from the field for 66%. Southern Nazarene just 38% as Whitfield, top of the key, left wing, Cole Jones for a quick three, no good off the front of the rim. Rebound run down by Micah Spade on the baseline. Spade will bring it up, being guarded by Jack Peck. Down the near side, hands to Dunn. Back to Spade from Bauer. Now to Mulkey. Hands to Spade, speeds to his right, and we get a whistle and a foul coming away from the ball, I believe. They'll whistle this against Jack Peck, his first 16 foul.
Didn't see what Jack Peck did there, but it had to have been something with the quickness of Spates as he got A.J. Jones in the air and then just took off to go around that screen. Well drawn up play for SNU.
Spate, right corner three, good as he caught the inbounds pass from Mulkey.
Caught that one with his arm already cocked and just let it go. Good looking three-pointer for SNU, and now the Rangers find themselves
well, it should be 22-9.
There
21.
we go. I was going to say just a 1 point. Rangers find themselves a point down now.
Now, Hewitt dumps it into Whitfield. Shot up, off the glass, and it fell in. Boy, you thought that was going to fall off to the right, but it's hung up on the rim and fell in.
Dramatic roll around the rim for the ball right there.
Spade up ahead to Bauer. Now on the near side to Williams. Tyler Williams, cross-court pass back to Spade. Spade looks for the screen. Doesn't use it. Now on the near side to Dunn. Dunn with it straight away. Crossover dribble. And we get a whistle. Traveling call against Jonathan Dunn. That'll be a turnover, and we'll go back the other way. Well, you could tell he was wanting to pull the three.
He did. He got Cole Jones up in the air, but almost kind of faked himself out of his own shoes, if you will. That little start-stop motion and caused him to stutter step.
So Rangers on top, 23-22. 6:05 to play first half from Alva. A.J. Jones up top to Whitfield. Hands back to Hewitt. Now to Nate Bailey. Left wing for a three. Skips off the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Micah Spate. Spate now has his fourth rebound. Spate penetrates all the way and kicks it back out. Bauer, right wing for a three. Good.
Wow. Even the big guys are getting in on a three-point action now, Dustin. SNU really starting to heat up from behind the arc.
6 of 10. Southern Nazarene now 8 of 20 from the floor. Southern Nazarene just 3 of 10 from 2-point field goals as Jones around the screen. Penetrates in, stops, kicks it back out to Parrish Hewitt. Near the A on the NCAA, now has it center court. Now to Whitfield. Whitfield into the paint, runs over Mulkey, puts up the shot. Good, but we get a whistle and a foul called against Southern Nazarene on the floor. It's a blocking foul against Mulkey.
Mulkey did a good job to stay positioned in front of Whitfield there because Whitfield went charging to the bucket. You thought for just a second Jaden was going to get around Mulkey, but instead they go big contact, big man on big man there. Whitfield wins the collision and gets the foul against Mulkey. However, it was a foul called on the floor, so there won't be shots here, but the Rangers will get the opportunity to inbound this from beneath their own bucket and have 20 seconds put back on the shot clock as it had dribbled down under 5.
So Rangers will inbound on the baseline. It'll be A.J. Jones to trigger the inbounds pass. Gets it into Cole Jones. Baseline cut off by Williams. Now to Thornton. Thornton on the near side. Hands back to A.J. Jones. Near the right wing. Now center court back to Cole Jones. Up top to A.J. Jones. Under 10 to shoot. A.J. Jones makes his move all the way in. Right-handed layup, no good. Tip in is good, though, from David Thornton as he cleans up the miss.
David Thornton, Johnny on the spot right there, coming to the bucket when everybody else had given up on that shot. David Thornton stayed alive and got it off the putback.
Spate into the front court for Southern Nazarene. We're tied at 25 on your Community Bank scoreboard. 4:40 to go. Dixon hands back to Williams. Williams takes a deep three, and he hit it from the right wing. 7-11 is the Crimson Storm from three.
That is 3 of 3 for threes on 3 trips down the floor. That's pretty impressive. They are really getting hot from behind the arc.
28-25. Hewitt around the screen. Back to Whitfield. Whitfield with it. Right corner, pump fakes. Now drives baseline. Spins back into the paint. Fadeaway jumper. No good. Offensive rebound. Thornton back to Whitfield. Scoots in for the layup. Count it, and he's fouled for Jaden Whitfield.
Boy, that is a big man playing like a big man right there as Jaden Whitfield just takes that one to the rack. He would not be denied.
Boy, David Thornton back-to-back possessions, cleaning up those misses, and a terrific pass as Whitfield cut in.
That was super play all the way around, and the Rangers now down 1, 27-28 with Whitfield at the line with an opportunity to tie it up.
Whitfield 2 for 2 from the charity stripe here this evening. Chance to get into double figures. Free throw up, good. Rangers had tied it back up at 28. Whitfield now with 10. 4:05 to play first half from Alva. Spate will bring it up into the front court. Up top to Dixon. Dixon hands back to Dunn. Back to Dixon. Drives baseline. Cross-court pass to Williams. And we get a blocking foul as Dixon ran over Hewitt.
Boy, I really thought Hewitt was going to get the charge call there. And I think the home crowd over there thought the same thing.
Well, that's a tough call, which leads us to immediate timeout. 3:55 to play first half. We're tied at 28. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
With basketball season in full swing, it's time for you to get the gear to get your game day ready for Ranger basketball. The Northwestern Bookstore has everything you need to support both basketball teams this season. They offer a wide selection of t-shirts, polos, hoodies, hats, and so much more. If you're making those road trips, you'll want to show off those new Ranger flags and car decals, which are available for purchase as well. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So get game day ready by visiting Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Why be a Ranger? At Northwestern, with small classes, you can be seen. With over 40 programs from business to nursing, you can be career-driven. With a campus home away from home, you can be independent. With over half our students graduating without student loans, you can be debt-free. And with a mosaic of cultures, you can be you. Northwestern, success lives here.
Folks, welcome back out of that timeout. Dustin Goodo alongside Matt Adair. 3:55 to go on your Community Bank scoreboard. We're tied at 28. Northwestern and Southern Nazarene Rangers trying to pick up their second win in a row here at home after winning against Southern Arkansas on Saturday. It'd just be the second time this season that the Rangers have won back-to-back games.
Boy, that would be big, too. If that were to become the case, it would be big.
Dixon to the foul line. He is an 87% foul shooter on the 1-and-1 as he knocks down the first. Southern Nazarene now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. So Dixon will shoot one more. Takes 3 dribbles, spins it, eyes it, flies it, knocks it down. Southern Nazarene on top, 30-28. 3:55 to play in the first half from Alva. As Cole Jones has it on the timeline, now on the near side to Parrish Hewitt. Up top to Thornton. Left wing, A.J. Jones. Jones dumps it into Whitfield baseline. Double team comes back to A.J. Jones, cuts into the paint, attacks the rim, shot no good, but A.J. Jones is fouled on the way up.
A.J. Jones is just so good at getting himself to the rack that time, and in fact, I didn't even see the crease that he went through there. The next thing you know, A.J. Jones has got a shot, and albeit off balance and kind of backwards over his head, but it still had a good shot to go in. I mean, just the athleticism of this guy, able to contort his body midair like that.
So A.J. Jones to the foul line. He's 17 of 28 this season. First free throw is up and good. And the Rangers have been without A.J. Jones for quite some time now. Jones has his first point tonight. Second free throw, got them both. Did A.J. Jones. We're now tied at 30. It is Jack Peck winner of the game for Parrish Hewitt. Well, and again, right now, one thing, Southern Nazarene, 7 of 11 from 3, just 10 of 21 from the field, though, but you can shoot that when you're shooting 63% from 3.
Absolutely, and their ball movement has been just incredible, too.
Spate with it, right wing. Round a screen from Williams. Now doesn't use it. Now has it center court. Back to Williams, right wing. Williams penetrates in, back out to Spate, top of the key. To Mulkey, hands back to Spate. Dribbles baseline. Back to Mulkey, layup. No good as he blew it. Rebound pulled down by Whitfield.
Boy, and Mulkey blew it is exactly the right term. There was nobody in front of him. In fact, he could have dunked that to finish up. Instead, tried to go with a finesse move. Dustin, he left it short on the front of the rim.
That's one of those, you're Micah Spate. You just cost me my 3rd assist. Cole Jones with it. Up top to Thornton. Left wing to A.J. Jones. Around a screen. Penetrates to the right. Kicks it out. Jack Peck, right corner for 3. Bang! He knocked it down. Rangers go on top by 3.
And Jack Peck did that with a hand in his face. The pressure, the cool under pressure right there, Jack Peck, that we're used to seeing.
Jonathan Dunn penetrates in, and we get a whistle and a foul called. As they're going to say that A.J. Jones, I guess he must have had his hands on Dunn.
That's what it looked like the call was, and A.J.'s not protesting much, so maybe there's some merit there.
As we see Hewitt and Bryshon Bryant back in, Whitfield and Cole Jones will exit. A.J. Jones picks up his first 8th team foul against the Rangers. After that last 3, Rangers now 4 of 9 from beyond the arc. So Jonathan Dunn will shoot a 1-and-1. First free throw is up and good. He's an 85% foul shooter.
Not the guy you want at the foul line.
Second free throw upcoming for Jonathan Dunn, and it's good. 33-32, Rangers on top by 1. Jones back to Jack Peck near the timeline. Hands back to Hewitt, center court. Right side now to A.J. Jones, trying to set up Jack Peck. Good closeout from Williams as he goes to Thornton, back to A.J. Jones. Under 10 to shoot. Jones, cross-court pass. Hewitt, a deep 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound is out of bounds, and Southern Nazarene will have it.
Now, Parrish got one of those not that long ago. This one was just a little bit shy of being right on the mark, and that's going to give the possession back to SNU. They'll put Cole Jones in for this defensive stance. 2:10 to go here in the first.
Boy, that 3 was about there from the A on the NCAA logo on the far side.
It was deep, no doubt about it.
Spade will bring it up as he goes to his right, looking to get it to Dunn. Up top to Mulkey. Now on the near side to Williams. Williams penetrates, spins into the paint, fadeaway jumper, left it short. It's an air ball, rebound, tipped out of bounds, last touch by Jonathan Dunn, and the Rangers will have it.
Boy, the Rangers are in a position now, Dustin, with this 1-point lead, 1:48 to go. They've got to take advantage of every possession. It'd be great to see them put some points on the board right here in this offensive set.
Peck up top to Bryshon Bryant, near side to Cole Jones. And it's back to A.J. Jones, top of the key. Jones takes 2 dribbles, now has it near the left wing. Stationary dribble there, under 10 to shoot. Jones makes his move. We get an offensive foul. They're going to call it against Bryshon Bryant as he kind of ran over Micah Spate.
Just trying to be aggressive. Bryshon, that big body down there, and again, just a big guy getting big guy calls right now. I like the attitude that Bryshon's playing with, but he's going to have to balance that with a couple of fouls that he's got.
Yeah. 2 fouls, now the 9th team foul. Rangers on top, 33-32. 1:20 to go until halftime, which our Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. As Spate inside the right wing, now dribbles back beyond the arc. Cross-court pass to Dunn, makes his move between the legs dribble, has it left wing. Now around a screen, double team comes. Good pressure from the Rangers. Up top to Mulkey, back to Spate. Spate now to Dunn, left wing, pull up for a 3, no good. Rebound taken by A.J. Jones. .50 seconds left. Rangers could go 2 for 1 here if they want to. As they go to Cole Jones. Looks inside. Bounce pass to Whitfield on the baseline. Backs into the paint. Cross-court pass to Peck. Pump fakes now. Dribbles baseline. Lets the defender fly by. Out to A.J. Jones. Right corner for 3. High up. No good. Rebound tipped and taken by Mulkey.
Second trip down the floor that the Rangers have come away without scoring, and now just 27 seconds left. This 1-point lead is going to have to hold if we can survive this timeout.
Coach Bohawk wants it. We'll take it with him. 27 seconds left. Rangers by 1, 33-32. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Peak Environment is proud to support Goldbug and Ranger Athletics. Offering a variety of services throughout the year, we can always tackle whatever you need. If you've been thinking about having your yard mowed, landscaping the front yard, or getting rid of those pesky weeds, Peak Environment has you covered. We will even build your privacy fence or install Christmas lights. Whatever it may be, we strive to provide the best customer service and job quality around. So call our office today at 580-748-8003 to create your peak environment.
27 seconds left as we welcome you back inside Percival Fieldhouse. Rangers by 1, 33-32 over the second place team in the Great American Conference, the Southern Nazarene Crimson Storm. Again, 3 seconds between shot clock and game clock, so essentially Southern Nazarene could take pretty much the final shot of the first half. Which your Northwestern would love to have a lead at halftime. Spate hands back to Williams, back to Spate. Center court to Bauer, back to Spate. Drives to the corner. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Dump it inside, and we get a whistle and a shot clock violation. And it'll be a turnover against Southern Nazarene, their third.
Solid defensive stand for the Rangers right there. That was really well executed.
Let's see if the Rangers can maybe get a basket here. Still 2.9 to go. As looks like Whitfield will inbound. Maybe try and lob this one up into the front court. As we get a stoppage of play, I thought Jack Beck was going to check in. He is not. As we're ready to go. Whitfield to inbound. Trying to get it in. Inbounds to A.J. Jones. Crosses the half line for three. No good as he left it short. And that is how the first half will come to a close. We've played 20 minutes on your Community Bank scoreboard. It's 33-32. Rangers on top. We'll take a timeout. The Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show begins after this, as we'll talk to Northwestern Ranger head football coach Matt Walter. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Apple repair. I know, words we hope you'll never need to hear. But if you do need to get a repair on your new iPhone, Pioneer Cellular has 5 locations in western Oklahoma with trusted experts that use genuine Apple parts. Only Apple certified technicians are backed by Apple to repair your Apple products, and Pioneer Cellular has a location near you. From cracked screens to battery charging issues, power buttons, and so much more. Friendly faces at multiple locations, waiting to help Pioneer customers with your Apple repair needs. We're here so you don't have to go there.
The Eyesight is a family eye care and vision therapy center at Alpha. Dr. Kelly Bosberg and her staff are excited to serve you and your family by ensuring your eyes and vision are healthy for a lifetime. The Eyesight provides outstanding eye care and customer service, along with top frame lines including Oakley, Ray-Ban, Kate Spade, and Vera Bradley. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday and Thursday, and 8 to 5 Tuesday and Friday. Book your next appointment with a staff that cares about you. Call 580-748-8007. That's The Eyesight, located at 921 Suite A, Oklahoma Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Folks, welcome back here as we begin the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. Joining us here at halftime, Northwestern Ranger head football coach Matt Walter. Coach, good to have you here at halftime.
Hey, thanks for having me. Hey, what a half. What a half of basketball, huh? Yeah, against one of the best teams in the league. And, you can just tell how much these guys have improved under Coach Patel. It's impressive. This is a great half of basketball.
No question. Rangers looking again to win their second in a row here at home. Let's talk Ranger football. Obviously, we're here in the spring. You guys pretty close to, I'm sure, beginning spring practice and the spring game coming up here in the next couple months. But Wednesday was signing day. Talk about how exciting it was for your guys as far as you bringing in the new signees, the new class for the Rangers.
Obviously, signing day is a national holiday now, especially in football. We don't have the early signing day in Division II, so it's a big day. February 5th or the first Wednesday in February is always a huge day. And we signed around 30 guys, mostly from Oklahoma and Texas, kind of where our recruiting bed is. We got a couple kids from other places, but really heavy up front, O-line, D-line, kind of where it starts. We filled in some holes and did a great job, I thought, recruiting. Our coaches did a heck of a job, thousands and thousands of miles, really, literally on the road, plus, hundreds of hours of evaluation of film, and this all started in last February. Starting to get kids invited to our summer camps, seeing them in the schools or seeing them practice at schools, then seeing them during the season, play games. It really is an exhaustive year-long process. It's not just a couple-month deal, So a lot of the kids that we signed, we had seen at camp, we had seen over the last 2 years or so. So pretty exciting.
Well, and obviously a mix. So I'm sure, high school students and obviously junior college kids, talk about that. Is it mainly just high school, or you going down that junior college route a little bit as well?
It was mostly high school. We signed three junior college guys, 2 linemen and a D tackle, or DN. Actually, we're playing with DN. DN's from Dodge Community College, which is right down the road. And then one of the O-linemen's from Hutch Junior College, and then one of the other O-linemen's from Fresno City. We kind of got a connection with Fresno City, being that we have a tight end from Fresno City already on the roster, so they kind of knew each other, so that was pretty good to have that. But other than that, it's all high school guys. We might look at picking up some guys over the summer, but the majority of our guys are done and in, and pretty excited about it.
Well, and bringing in a guy, especially from Hutch Junior College, is I'm sure the former head coach was a Northwestern Ranger. It's nice to probably bring in a kid like that that's kind of had that winning mentality for the last 2 years and bring him now and put him into your program.
Yeah, especially at O-line. I mean, just the kid fits a hole, they're in the interior. You're playing inside O-line. He's going to play guard for us. Like I said, fills a hole from a program that we know pretty well. That former head coach, like you said, was a senior and I was a freshman playing here, so I know him pretty well. But he's moved on to the University of Arkansas. Good for Coach Rhodes. But getting a kid out of that program was big. It's the first one we've gotten out of that program since I've been here.
Talk about some of the skill players that you guys signed. I'm sure there were many in that part of the class. Maybe some of these guys who could make an impact as a freshman in 2020.
Pretty excited about a lot of guys. A receiver from Putnam City North and Angelo Bell is extremely talented. And I'm going to miss some guys. I'm just going to. But a safety we're really excited about from Wagner. Really excited about him. Marcus Newton. Corner Josiah Bowie from Norman North. I'm excited about him. I could go on and on, but very, very happy with how we did it. And, we were very diligent in the process. Brought about 100 kids on campus throughout December and January to sign this class. And like I said, we shot high. We missed out on some guys at some FBS schools. Ended up getting at the kind of the 9th hour, or whatever that saying is.
Yeah.
11th hour, I guess. We're on the right guys and did a good job.
Talk about spring practice, obviously, coming up. What are you looking from your guys this spring, obviously, with the spring game being just 2 months away?
Yeah, spring game's April 18th. We'll start March 25th, I believe. We'll start spring ball. So just right now we're training an off-season program with Coach Duke, training them, doing a great job in the strength and conditioning department. And then, just kind of studying the playbook, getting it down offensively and defensively, and getting ready for that March 25th. Right after spring break, we'll start. So we got about 6 to 7 weeks until that. And during that time, we're focusing on getting bigger, faster, stronger.
Well, and one guy you mentioned, obviously Coach Doyle has moved on, and talk about what Coach Duke can bring to you guys' program as far as strength and conditioning.
Oh, Coach Duke's extremely knowledgeable in the field. Been at a lot of schools, been at North Carolina, Western Michigan, most recently Kentucky. We got him from Kentucky. He was at Kentucky coaching. So very excited about having him here and his wealth of knowledge and experience at that level coming down here. And our guys have really bought into what he's doing very quickly. Hadn't been here long, but he's made an impact already.
Coach, obviously, last question for you. I'm sure you guys are excited and ready to get going. What can the 2020 Rangers look like as far as what the fans are expecting to see next year out on the field?
Oh, I think we'll continue to improve on defense. Our defense keeps getting better every year. And I think under the second year with Coach Whedon as the OC, I think we'll get some continuity, having a whole new entire offensive staff last year. There's some growing pains. There really were. But I think this year there'll be some, like I said, continuity and some familiarity for the players. And I think you'll see usually you see that biggest jump from year 1 and 2 of a system, and seeing that jump, I think we'll see this year a big jump.
Not to put you on the spot, do you have a starting quarterback going into the spring?
Oh, you guys.
I'm only kidding.
I will say this. I think that Trent did a great job first 8-9 games of the year last year. He went through his growing pains, and I definitely think Tanner ended the year really strong and pretty excited about the young guys that we had brought in last year coming in and competing and just making each other better. Tell you what, with that room, you asked about them, but with that room, they're very close. It's like they're all best friends. They all go to eat together, they golf together, do a lot of things together. It's pretty neat to see how close they are, but how competitive they are at the same time. It's almost weird. It's almost like, how are y'all so close, but you're so fiercely battling for a job that, really only one guy plays. And it's a great thing to have that.
It is, and a lot of times it makes each one of those guys a lot better.
Oh, absolutely. And they cheer for one another, but they help each other. They help each other get better. They really push each other in the weight room, push each other when they're doing their skills and drills out on the field during the skills periods. They do a great job, again, kind of running the program and doing a great job.
Coach, I know I told you last question. I got one more for you. Obviously, with the spring game, it goes in conjunction with, I believe, the barbecue as it is. If you want to talk about that before we let you get out of here.
We're doing something new this year. I'm trying to get off the ground. Before the spring game, so this is the first time a lot of people have heard this, we're going to play an alumni flag football game before the spring game. Okay, so
like it.
We're going to play, anybody that played football here is going to get to play in the game if they want. So we're going to have a full flag football game on refs and everything. And then we'll go into our spring game. And right after the spring game, we'll have our big barbecue fundraiser that really is one of the bigger fundraisers we do for our program. We also recognize all of our current student athletes, their awards, the guys that have played all 4 years there, our Student Arthur Awards, and then our MVPs of the offense, defense, special teams, the different awards that we give out during that time. So there's individual recognition, and then our players get to sit down with a lot of the people that come, the boosters and community that come to that, and you get to talk to them one-on-one and not just see them behind the helmet all the time. So it's a really great event that we've been doing ever since I've been here, but I think this is year 10 or 9 or 10. But every year I've been here, we've done it. And, as the head coach, every year I've been here as the head coach, we've done it. And it's my favorite night of the year. It literally is. I mean, obviously other than game night,
right.
But other than that, it's my favorite night. I really enjoy it. It's at Baker's Barn. It'll start about 6:30.
There you go.
April 18th.
Well, and again, I know usually we do the spring game on the radio. I'm sure it'd be a lot of fun if we went and did the flag football game as well.
You do that. It'll be awesome. It'll be, like the Pro Bowl type deal. It'll be awesome.
That's good. Coach, I appreciate you joining me here at halftime, and we'll see you for the spring game in April. Good luck here in the spring with practice.
Yes, sir. And Ride Rangers ride.
All right, thanks again to Northwestern head football coach Matt Walter for joining us here at the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. We'll take a timeout. And we'll come back with more of your halftime show after this. This is Ranger Football, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Want a free inspection? Need emergency service or free consultation for your commercial roof? Tier 1 provides the highest quality roofing system for your building. All projects, both large and small, start with a focus on quality. They are licensed in Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, Texas, and right here in Oklahoma. So if you have damage to your commercial roof, start with the team that has over 40 years of experience in roof restoration. Give them a call at 405-381-8071 or visit tier1gc.com.
Top Knot Studio is a proud supporter of our hometown sports teams. Along with being a full-service salon, Top Knot carries a wide variety of hair products for both men and women, Capri Blue candles and gifts, and Liv's handmade signs. If you're in the downtown area, stop in or give us a call at 580-748-8023 to set up your next appointment with either Brianna, Jessica, Sierra, or Carrie, and we'll get you game day ready. As always, Ride Rangers ride and go Bugs.
Folks, welcome back as we continue the Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. Greet Northwestern head Ranger football coach Matt Walter for joining us here at halftime. Is again always excited to talk Ranger football, but tonight it's Ranger basketball. Rangers on top of the Crimson Storm 33-32 at halftime. As we look at your halftime statistics, brought to you by Foots Farm Supply of Alva. Northwestern first half goes 52% from the field, 4 of 12 from 3, 33%, and they were perfect from the foul line at 5 for 5. Led in scoring the first half with Jaden Whitfield, the only player in double figures with 10, 2 from Bryshawn Bryant, 6 from Clive Allen, 6 from Paris Hewitt, 2 from A.J. Jones, 4 from David Thornton, and 3 from Jack Peck. Rangers had 15 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 12 defensive, 2 offensive rebounds, 7 defensive, and 9 total rebounds for Southern Nazarene in the first half, as they were led in scoring by Jonathan Dunn with 10, 6 apiece from Micah Spate, Tyler Williams, 2 from Nick Davis, 4 from Mike Bauer, and 4 from Manny Dixon. Southern Nazarene first half go 10 of 24, 41%, 7 of 12 from 3, 58%, 5 of 6 from the foul line, 83%. And, Matt, honestly, if you look at it, Southern Nazarene doesn't knock down all these threes in the first half. Rangers, you're talking about maybe a double-digit lead at halftime.
Totally different game if SNU doesn't heat up from behind the arc. They went 3 trips down the floor at one point in time, Dustin, with 3 made three-pointers, each of them from a different guy. So their consistency is fantastic, but you're right, without the three-point game right now, the Rangers have a pretty commanding lead.
Points on turnovers in favor of Southern Nazarene 6-0. Rangers led in the paint 16-6. They also led in second chance points 5-0 and fast break 6-2. And the Rangers outscored the Southern Nazarene bench 9-4. Those are your halftime statistics brought to you by Foots Farm Supply of Alba. We'll take a timeout, come back. Second half action begins right after this. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening your first checking account,
Buying your first show stock, going to college, opening a small business, planning a wedding, having a baby. From your first car to a new life after retirement, our banks are here for all of life's milestones.
We plant roots where others have branches. Hi there. This is Chris Thomas, president of Alva State Bank and Trust Company. I would like to invite you to join our bank family. We want to be here for all the important times in your life, and we are proud to be a part of the communities we serve. We look forward to continuing the same services in Northwest Oklahoma and Southern Kansas for many years to come.
Stop by and see us at any of our locations in Alva, Burlington, Freedom, Enid, and Kiowa, Kansas.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Folks, welcome back as again, we're here at halftime, your Dean Gall Real Estate and Auction halftime show. Man, it's good to talk to Coach Walter. You know, it's always good to talk Ranger football with signing day being on Wednesday.
Oh, yeah, a lot of excitement already building for this football season. I know, for one, I can't wait for it. I've been following Twitter all day long just to see what announcements they've made, and it seems like those guys really have been working and getting into the hustle and the grind in the offseason.
I do want to give a shout-out. We got a couple listeners out there, even though they turned into our enemies. Got to give them a shout-out. Cedric Collins and Oliver down there at Southwestern. We'll see him next week.
We certainly will. I hope those guys remember the way back up here.
That's right. Again, appreciate Cedric and Oliver Wills listening out there on our live stream tonight. As the Rangers will open the second half with it, as they go to Hewitt, dump it down to Whitfield. Left-handed layup is good, and the Rangers open the second half with a basket.
Boy, the Rangers' big guys have been playing great today so far.
Dunn into the paint, right-handed pull-up jump shot, no good, as it was high off the glass, still good. Rebound was saved back in and right in front of our broadcast position, as that was saved in by Nick Davis.
Thought we were about to have somebody sitting in the booth with us, Dustin. That was close.
That was, as Bowers' three-pointer, no good from the left corner. Allen into the front court now. Has it right wing. Up top to Jaden Whitfield. Now around a screen, back to Paris Hewitt. Dumps it down to Whitfield. Whitfield into the paint and has it poked away. Now retains possession near the right wing. Up top to Cole Jones. Hands back to Clive Allen. Under 10 to shoot. Allen around a screen. Top of the key. Lines up a three. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound snatched out of the air by Nick Davis. 35-32. Played a minute 10. Southern Nazarene is yet to score as Dunn has it. Up top to Spate. Down to Tyler Williams. Williams drives baseline all the way in, attacks the rim. Shot left short, no good. Rebound tipped out by Cole Jones, was taken by Williams. And then Williams' pass was stolen by Allen, but he stepped on the sideline out of bounds. Southern Nazarene will keep it.
Boy, I want to give a shout-out to Bryshon Bryant right there with some great defense on Williams. Went up in the air with him. They made body-to-body contact, but Bryshon kept his hands straight up in the air, took his jump straight up and down, avoided getting the foul call. In fact, got a partial block out of the deal. Solid defensive effort down low.
So Southern Nazarene will inbound on the far side. It'll be Mike Bauer, as both officials actually still talking about this one, and with Coach Bohawk of Southern Nazarene. I'm not sure if it's about a shot clock reset or not, which they maybe have to decide if they thought Clive Allen had possession or not. I'm going to say that he did not. Well, At least the official has yet to. At least they have yet to change the shot clock. Now they have.
Now they did. They say Clive Allen had it and then stepped out of bounds. So that's going to be a fresh shot clock for SNU.
So Mike Bauer will inbound on the near side to Davis. Davis now to Jonathan Dunn, right wing. Dunn guarded by Allen. Between the legs dribble. Now out high to Spate. Straight away. Dribbles left from the screen. Cross court pass to Bauer. Back to Dunn. Boy, right wing now will take the three, and it's good for Jonathan Dunn.
Well, he pump faked that, decided against it, and then took it a moment later, and it still was good. That's pretty impressive focus from Southern Nazarene right there.
Boy, because a lot of times you see it, when you pass up that initial shot, you miss that second one.
Yeah, they always tell you go with your gut on that first instinct, and that time gets it on the double take.
As Allen tried to go inside, pass was tipped out of bounds by Spate. It'll stay with Northwestern with 16 to shoot, as Clive Allen will inbound on the baseline. Allen slaps the ball, trying to get it in. Now into Nate Bailey on the right baseline. It was knocked out again by Spate. Northwestern will inbound again.
Spate's got quick hands down there, and he is really playing the eyes of Clive Allen. We'll see if the Rangers can get it in cleanly this time.
So inbound goes to Parrish Hewitt, right corner. Now to Clive Allen, right wing for a three. Bang! He knocked it down, and the Rangers go up by 6, their largest lead.
Confident shot from Clive Allen right there, no doubt about it. But the moment it came off his finger, he knew it was good.
As we get a stoppage of play and a foul, I believe, away from the ball. Still not sure who it's on. Boy, again. So Clive Allen's going to pick up a technical.
Boy, I don't know what the technical foul was. I didn't see Clive Allen do anything on this end of the floor.
And again, did not see that, but I think he may have been jawing with one of the Southern Nazarene players, and he's the one who got whistled. But the first free throw from Jonathan Dunn on the technical was up no good.
Well, that's taking Clive Allen to the bench for sure. He's going to be replaced in the lineup by A.J. Jones. Or, excuse me, by Cole Jones.
Dunn with one more. Got it. Jonathan Dunn now with 14. 38-36, 17-47 to go here in the second half from Alva. And the Rangers trying to pick up their second straight win in their longest winning streak in conference play this year. Is Spate to inbound on the baseline. Now to Dunn, left corner, fires up from three. Good, he hit it again.
Boy, Dunn is on fire right now. That guy can shoot.
Yes, he can. Dunn now has 17. He's 4 of 5 from beyond the arc.
Easy to see why he's got so much respect in the league.
39-38 Southern Nazarene. Bailey, pull-up jumper, hit high off the glass, bounce twice, no good. Offensive rebound, stick back is good from Bryson Bryant. Count it, and he's fouled.
Bryson Bryant just playing like an absolute beast down low tonight. What a game for Bryson Bryant. Even when he's not got the ball or away from the ball, he is still making big man plays.
So that last foul was whistled against Nick Davis, his third. First team foul in the second half as Bryant heads to the line to complete the three-point play. He's a 26% foul shooter. First free throw up, no good. Hewitt with a rebound. Now to A.J. Jones. Bounces back to Bryant. Bryant, cross-court pass. Hewitt, left corner three. Bang! He knocked it down. Rangers go up by 4.
What a momentum swing for Northwestern, and what great ball movement from Bryson Bryant to Hewitt to knock down that huge tray.
Hewitt now with 9. Rangers by 4, 17 minutes to play in the second half. Bauer with it straight away, trying to set up Dunn. Bounces it to him left wing. Dunn makes his move, drives baseline, cuts in. Shot is up, no good as it rattled out, but he's fouled on the way up.
Light foul, too, right there. I hate to see that one called. It was minimal contact, but the Rangers are still going to send SNU to the line.
So Jonathan Dunn heads back to the free throw line where he's 3 for 4 tonight. And it's been really all Jonathan Dunn. Spate came in averaging nearly 19 a game, but he's been held in check to just 6. Dunn's free throw up and good. The 6-time Great American Conference Player of the Week. It's the first. He'll have one more. Second free throw from Dunn is good. Dunn now with 19, lead back to 2. Boy, one thing I like is Northwestern come out firing punches quickly in the second half.
They did, but as much momentum as they've had and as well as things have been going, they just can't seem to get up on top of Southern Nazarene with any kind of a commanding lead. I'd like to see him get on an 8 or 10-point run here.
Jones around the screen, goes back to Cole Jones, bounces to Bailey. Now on the baseline, squares up. Bauer, step back, fadeaway jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Jonathan Dunn. Dunn with just his first rebound tonight. Dunn with it on the near side, guarded by A.J. Jones. Now step back. Cross-court pass to Bauer. Hands to Williams. Williams dribbles to his right, pull up, free throw line jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, tipped around on the floor. And Bauer has it, but we're going to get a whistle and say that he stepped out of bounds. Well, it's actually, they're going to say that Northwestern was the one who tipped it out before Bauer had grabbed it. So the Nazarene will keep it.
Boy, I'm glad the referee was right down there on top of that. I did not see that going that direction. That looked very different to me from this perspective. It looked like Southern Nazarene landed on the out-of-bounds line holding the ball, but tough to tell from our angle.
Well, so Southern Nazarene will inbound on the baseline. Spate into Williams. Left corner for three in the lead. No good. Rebound tipped around. Run out taken by Hewitt and then runs over Spate, but it's going to be a blocking foul as Spate did not have position.
Donna Spate was going hard after that rebound, and Parrish Hewitt able to use his speed and get there first, and that's going to take us to a media timeout.
It's brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 15:59 to go on your Community Bank scoreboard. Northwestern 43, Southern Nazarene 41. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Can you tell which player is your son, daughter, grandson, or granddaughter on the field by their size, position, or even shoe color, but not by their number? Alva Vision Clinic, a member of Vision Source, can help. Dr. Troy Smith has been helping UC Goldbug and Ranger Sports since 1981. To schedule your appointment, give us a call at 580-327-2393. That's 327-2393. Or stop by and see us at 504 College Avenue, right here in downtown Alva.
Have a check but don't have time to go to the bank? Take a picture through the Bank Central app and you're good to go. Mobile depositing is a customer favorite, and we are so glad to offer this and other products to make your life easier. Search for Bank Central National Association in your app store and download our free app today. That's our mobile deposit feature on our free app. Visit us at bcna.com. At Bank Central, we're centered on you. Member FDIC.
15:59 to go here in the second half as we welcome you back. Dustin Goodham alongside Matt Adair. It's 43-41. Rangers on top as Cole Jones will inbound on the near side. Inbounds goes to A.J. Jones as he'll walk it up center court in between the two circles. Looking to get it inside. Now will make his move to the right, kicks it out to Cole Jones. Up top to Whitfield. Left wing now to Hewitt. Hewitt around the screen. With it, top of the key. Lines up a three off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound pulled down by Mulkey.
Boy, I would have loved to have seen that one gone in with the Rangers just up two here, 43-41. Every possession matters, every point matters, especially against a team like Southern Nazarene.
Mulkey with it, top of the key. Hands back to Williams. Williams straight away, now penetrates into the paint, dishes it off to Bauer, cuts in, shot blocked. Offensive rebound by Bauer, then goes back up with it, and he's fouled. And Mike Bauer will head to the free throw line to shoot two.
Bauer's not a bad free throw shooter either. He's been there a couple of times tonight. Hate to see Southern Nazarene get any kind of momentum off of this.
Bauer 1 for 2 tonight from the foul line. Southern Nazarene 8 of 10 as a team. First free throw up and good. As we see Jack Peck check back in for Cole Jones. Bauer with one more. Free throw up. Left it short, no good. Rebound taken by Whitfield. That's the third rebound tonight for Jaden Whitfield. Rangers by one, 15-10 to go second half. Peck on the near side. Up top to A.J. Jones. Jones with it straight away, goes right wing to Hewitt. Dumps it down to Whitfield. Whitfield on the baseline. Now spins back, forced that one up with the right hand. It was off the front of the rim, no good. Jonathan Dunn with a rebound. Tough shot that time from Whitfield as Dunn pulls up, rises for a three, no good. Ran down his own offensive rebound and saved it back into Spate.
What a play by Dunn. That was really heads up right there.
Williams with it, left wing, back to Spate. Now back to the near side to Dunn. Dunn dribbles to his right, now spins back left, back to Mulkey, back to Dunn, tries baseline, now all the way in, attacks the rim, shot blocked from behind, but we're going to get a whistle and a foul called against Northwestern.
Again, probably the right call, but it's just minimal contact on these shots going up. I wish the referees were allowing just a little bit more free play underneath there.
Well, and yeah, Hewitt's the one who's going to pick it up. He's got to be careful as he's picked up his third. So Dunn back to the line where he's 5 of 6 tonight. Make it 6 of 7 as he rattles in the first one. Dunn will shoot one more. Second free throw good. Northwestern students doing their best to be on Jonathan Dunn tonight.
Southern Nazarene retakes the lead with that pair of free throws. It's now 44-43 in favor of the Crimson Storm.
Jones with it in the front court. Hands to Peck around a screen from Nate Bailey. Now goes back to A.J. Jones. Up top to Whitfield. Hands to Hewitt. Throws around the screen to Jack Peck. Up top to Nate Bailey. Left wing to A.J. Jones. Around a screen, dribbles to his right. Now penetrates all the way and attacks the rim. And we get a whistle and a blocking foul coming against Southern Nazarene on the drive from Jones.
Boy, it's just difficult to stay in front of A.J. Jones for long. He's so quick and has such a good little hesitation move, especially coming off those screens. Got to see it in full view right there.
Jones inbound to Whitfield. Goes up strong, and he's hit and fouled on the way up by Micah Spate. And Spate now has picked up his third.
That's big right there.
That's the fourth team foul, so Whitfield back to the foul line where he's perfect tonight, 3 for 3. Rangers as a team, 5 of 6. First free throw up from Whitfield is no good as it spun out.
Radio jinx.
That's right. Unfortunately, does happen sometimes. Whitfield will have one more. Second free throw, missed them both. Rebound tipped and taken by Jonathan Dunn. Southern Nazarene with a 1-point lead. Dunn, left wing pump fakes. Now throws it inside to Bauer. Cuts all the way into the paint. Layup good from the right side.
Nice work from Bauer right there. That was impressive. The Rangers are going to have to stiffen a little bit defensively. Can't give up that easy of a look on offense.
Southern Nazarene by 3. Bailey now to Jones, left wing. Around 2 screens, dribbles right. Kicks it out in the corner to Hewitt. Hewitt guarded by Dunn and then dribbled it off his leg. It'll be a turnover against Northwestern. And you're sitting in that area where you don't want to let this one get away. Obviously still just a 3-point game. Rangers, though, have been scoreless now for nearly 3.5 minutes.
That's a long drought for Northwestern, especially in a game like this. You really got to come back and get on the board.
Spade will walk it up. Passing the half line on the near side. Now reverses back center court. Now looking for a screen from Bauer. Back to Dixon. Dixon drives all the way in. Back out to Dunn. Dunn, pull up, right elbow jumper, rises high and knocks it down.
That was well placed right there by Dunn. And again, Southern Nazarene just continues to put points on the board. They now lead 48-43.
That ties the largest lead of the game at 5. Dunn now with 23. As we get an offensive foul, Whitfield matched up inside with Bauer. And we'll go back the other direction.
Boy, the big guys again down low being aggressive, but right now starting to cost them, especially on that play right there.
So after the foul, Whitfield will sit down. Actually, they whistled that foul. They put it on Jack Peck on the board. His second 15 foul. Crimson Storm by 5 as they walk it up into the front court. Williams up top to Dixon. Dixon penetrates all the way in, puts up the shot, high off the glass, and it's good.
More points being poured in by Southern Nazarene at this point. The Rangers need to get something going here just to stop the bleeding.
That's an 11-0 run for the Crimson Storm. They lead it now by 7. Jack Peck to A.J. Jones in between the 2 circles. Right wing to Clive Allen. Pass was deflected, though, by Spate. It'll stay with Northwestern.
Boy, and Clive Allen nearly got a finger on that one. That would have been a very painful turnover for the Rangers.
Allen will inbound on the far side. Hands back to A.J. Jones. Jones around a screen from Bryant. Out to Clive Allen. Allen for 3. Off the rim, no good. Jack Peck skied for the rebound, tipped it out. and then it was tipped by Bryant into the hands of Tyler Williams.
And Jack Peck's lost a shoe. You can see it on the floor down there. He's playing with one shoe.
And Jack Peck missing his left shoe. Here's Micah Spate pull up for three, and he hit it. My goodness, just like that, Southern Nazarene has taken a 10-point lead.
That's incredible.
11:54 to go in the second half. This media timeout brought to you by Croft Chevrolet. 53-43, Southern Nazarene. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Hi, I'm Adam Jordan, administrator at Beatles Nursing Home. At Beatles, we believe to give is to receive. For every bit of love and care we give our residents, we receive just as much joy and love in return. We are more than residents and staff. We are family. We are proud to be the oldest privately owned nursing home in the state of Oklahoma. When it's time for you to choose a nursing home facility, we hope you'll consider Beatles Nursing Home. Give us a call, 580-327-1274, or stop by 916 Noble Street in Alva.
Whether you're purchasing a new home, renovating your existing home, or using the equity in your home for other needs, the home loan products at Community Bank has you covered. Stop by 1729 College Boulevard right here in Alva, or call 580-327-5500 today to visit with one of their home loan experts and let them help you get started with your home needs today. Community Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
11:54 to play here in the second half. It's 53-43. Southern Nazarene leading this one. Boy, Matt, it's a 14-0 run. Rangers scoreless the last 5:41.
Yeah, and it's just not looking good for the Rangers either. You can almost feel like they're starting to get just a little bit desperate in their shot selection. And certainly giving up way too many easy looks for Southern Nazarene on the offensive end.
And again, Southern Nazarene, such a dangerous basketball team. They can score points in a hurry.
And they are just pouring them in right now.
They are. Again, 14 straight over the last 5:41. Rangers have got to have a basket here. Allen dribbles left, hands to Jack Peck. Cross court now to A.J. Jones. Jones goes right wing to Clive Allen. Allen around a screen. Hesitates, now dribbles all the way and attacks the rim. Layup, no good. David Thornton, offensive rebound, stick back is good.
Boy, that was a great play from David Thornton and finally stops the SNU run. But it took second effort aggression and second effort attempt there, and Thornton able to get it in the bucket.
Thornton now with 3 offensive rebounds. As they go to Mulkey, left wing. Mulkey picks up his dribble. Good defense by Bryshawn Bryant, just hounding him. Bounces to Dunn. It goes off of Dunn's leg. Oh, my. They're going to say it's off of A.J. Jones.
Oh, we had referees pointing in different directions, too, on this deal.
I think they may have to come take a look at that.
I agree.
Because I got to tell you, I thought that was off of Jonathan Dunn.
Well, the referee under the bucket was pointing Northwestern's direction, and now they are going to give it up to SNU without any talk. So that's strange to see a referee back off of a made call.
So inbounds goes to Dunn, left wing. Dunn guarded by Jones. Now dribbles baseline, 2 seconds, 1 sec. Force was one up. No good as he left it short. Rebound is going to be off of Mulkey. Out of bounds. Rangers will have it.
Well played by Bryshawn Bryant right there to kind of shove the ball into Mulkey's chest on the way out of bounds.
So Clive Allen will inbound. Rangers trail by 8, 53-45. 10:50 to go here in the second half. Jones, center court, dribbles right back up top to Thornton. Thornton penetrates all the way in, now stops and turns. Bounces back to Jack Peck. Peck all the way in, right-handed layup is no good, but he's fouled on the way up. And Jack Peck will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Good job from Jack Peck to find a crease there in that defense, and a good pass from David Thornton to set him up.
Bauer will pick up his second, 5th team foul against the Crimson Storm. Both teams with 5 team fouls apiece as Jack Peck makes his first appearance to the free throw line. He is a 67% foul shooter. First free throw up, no good. When you're trying to come back against a team like Southern Nazarene, got to have those.
Free throws make all the difference. Anytime you can score without the clock running in a game like this is definitely to your advantage.
Peck will get one more. Rangers as a team now 5 of 8. Second free throw, Peck missed them both, and rebound taken by Nick Davis. Missed opportunity there for the Rangers. Had a chance to get it back down to 6. As Spate up ahead to Manny Dixon. Back to Spate, left wing, pump fakes, now dribbles baseline. He's cut off, spins back out beyond the arc. Spate still with it. Up top to Bauer. Hands back to Spate. Takes a deep straightaway three, and he hit it.
Wow. He is on fire right now. That was 6 feet behind the arc. Nice shot.
Well, and you can live with Jonathan Dunn getting his. All of a sudden, Micah Spate is heated up. He's got 12. Lead goes now to 11. Jones. A.J. Jones bounces to Thornton. Thornton on the baseline. Now into the paint. Spins back towards the baseline. Right-handed jump hook. Too strong, no good. Rebound taken by Spate.
Solid move from David Thornton right there. Just couldn't connect with the basket. Have to see what the Rangers can do with the defensive stand here.
Bauer now back to Spate. Out near the half line to Davis. Hands back to Spate. Now back up top to Davis. Back to Spate. Under 10 to shoot. Passes. Stolen away by Jack Peck. Saves it into Clive Allen. Now into the front court. It's knocked away from behind as Davis comes out of there with it.
Not sure there wasn't a foul there of some sort, but nothing called.
And then Jonathan Dunn loses it into the backcourt. That's going to be an over and back. It'll be a turnover against Southern Nazarene.
A lot of hustle plays right there from both teams, and Northwestern ends up getting the best of them.
So Rangers will have it back, trailing by 11.
Only 3 Rangers on the floor right now. There we go. Now we got it ironed out.
Rangers with just 12 points here in the second half. Southern Nazarene with 24. As Bailey, fadeaway baseline jumper, good for Nate Bailey. And the Rangers back within 9.
A good shot from Nate Bailey. It wasn't an open shot, but he created some great space right there. Went up a la Dirk Nowitzki with the knee out and everything.
Nate Bailey with his first 2. Bauer hands to Spate. Spate another 3. Rattled it in good.
Boy, Micah Spate is really feeling it right now. It seems like everything coming off his hand is going in, and Northwestern does not have an answer for him yet.
Jack Peck with it right wing. Spins away from the defender. Cross-court pass Hewitt for a left corner 3 in the answer. Skips off the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Bauer. Southern Nazarene leading it by 12, 59-47. Boy, Micah Spate now with 15. Dunn now with it near side. Back to Spate. Spate to Bauer. Back to Spate. Back to Bauer, and then we get a whistle and a foul on the far side against A.J. Jones.
Just a little aggressiveness from A.J. right there. Didn't necessarily have to go quite that much, but I like him putting the pressure on Micah Spate.
59-47. Crimson Storm on top. 8:07 to play here in the second half.
Foul number 2 against A.J. Jones. Team foul number 6 for the Rangers. One more, and SNU goes to the front end of the bonus.
Bauer inbounds to Spate. Spate with it. Now on the near side, hands to Dunn. Boy, right now it's just Jonathan Dunn. Micah Spate. Dunn rises for a 3, and he hit it again.
Wow. They just can't miss right now, and this is how SNU can really put you away.
No question. All of a sudden, the lead now is ballooned to 15. It's 62-47.
And this hasn't been bad defense from the Rangers as Bailey misses a 3-pointer right there. It's just everything SNU throws up is going in right now.
That's the thing. I mean, when he and Spate catch fire, this team is one of the best teams, to me, in the entire country.
I agree.
Dunn up top to Davis. Hands back to Spate, left wing. Spate near side to Dunn. Dunn back to Spate. Back to Dunn. Under 10 to shoot. Dunn step back, fires again from 3. Off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Whitfield. And he is human. He does miss.
Cole Jones did a great job getting a hand in his face right there, and that shot still almost went.
Whitfield picks up his dribble. Goes far side to Cole Jones. Our next stoppage of play will be immediate timeout. Rangers need a basket here. Pull-up jumper for A.J. Jones is good inside the top of the key. Rangers back within 13.
Boy, that was nice, but the Rangers are going to have to string together a handful of those in a row and get some defensive stops now against SNU.
Bauer with it. Back to Dunn near side. Cross-court pass to Bauer. Bauer fakes the pass. Now inside they go to Davis. Davis, one dribble. Kicks it out to Williams. Williams penetrates all the way in, forces one up, high off the glass, no good. Tip-in is up and good, though, by Williams as he followed a shot.
Just more points for SNU as they continue to look good, and that time getting it done on the offensive rebound side.
Lead back to 15. Cole Jones to Hewitt. Right corner to A.J. Jones. Around the screen, back to Whitfield. Whitfield spins into the paint, left-handed shot, up high off the glass, no good. but he was bumped and fouled, and Whitfield will shoot 2.
So close. Such good concentration from Whitfield, and that's going to take us into immediate timeout.
6:10 to go here in the second half. It's 64-49. Southern Nazarene. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Croft Country Chevrolet in Alva is the largest Chevrolet dealer in Northwest Oklahoma. They offer a number of new or pre-owned vehicles in their inventory. Whether you're in the market for a car or truck, Croft Country Chevrolet should be where you look to replace your current vehicle. Croft Country Chevrolet also offers the largest new and pre-owned bell bed selection in Northwest Oklahoma. So stop shopping online and come on down to visit with the experienced sales staff at Croft Country Chevrolet, located at 401 East Oakland Boulevard, right here in Alva.
Dingall Real Estate in Auction has been serving clients in Oklahoma and Kansas for nearly 35 years. If you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, we are your real estate professionals. We will get you the top dollar for your property, whether it be at auction or private sale. Get with Dingall Real Estate and Auction if you're wanting to buy a ranch, good farmland, sell or lease minerals, or buy a home. Visit our website at dingallauction.com to browse available listings. Talk to Dean, Jessica, or Todd at 580-327-8217 or stop by the office in Alva, where you're always greeted with a smile. Come and see us.
Folks, welcome back inside Personal Fieldhouse. 6:10 to go here in the second half as we welcome you back. It's Gus McGill alongside Matt Ader at 64-49. 25-5 run right now for Southern Nazarene has given them this lead. Jonathan Dunn and company, 13 of 22 from beyond the arc. It's 59%. Unreal numbers.
Yeah, just absolutely crazy things. I mean, I've seen some good shooters in this gym before, and these guys are right up there among the best of them, especially with the performance they're having tonight. As far as just single game shooting goes, it's been impressive.
Well, and Dunn was stuck, or excuse me, Spate was stuck on 6 points, and he ended up scoring 9 during that run as he hit 3 threes as Jaden Whitfield missed the first, but he got the second. 64-50. Northwestern trailing by 14. Rangers have got to have stops in a hurry. Williams with it, center court. Now bounces to Mulkey, left elbow, dribbles to his right, hands back to Spate. Spate, left wing, another deep three, no good as it skipped off the rim. Bauer saves it, but he stepped on the baseline. Northwestern will have it.
It's a break for the Rangers right there. Now maybe an opening if they can go down and score some points, take advantage of this possession.
Rangers again with just 17 points here in the second half after scoring 33 in the first. Jones reverses his dribble, now has it right wing. Trying to set up Whitfield inside. They go up top to Hewitt. Hewitt around a screen. Back to Nate Bailey. Bailey rises for a right wing three. Off the rim, no good. Whitfield skies for the offensive rebound. Goes right back up. Scores! Count it! Off the glass, and he's fouled for Jaden Whitfield.
Whitfield is just doing amazing work down low tonight. That was just another one of those opportunities for a big man to make a big man play right there against SNU's big man, and they're banging chests together, and Whitfield wins the battle.
Well, Whitfield now with 15, and they whistle that foul against Mulkey. His second, 17th foul. Rangers will be in the bonus. The last 5:23. As we see Manny Dixon back into the game. Whitfield to the foul line. He's 4 for 7 tonight. Free throw up and good. Rangers back within 11. Jones all over Spate in the backcourt. Spate now will bring it up across the half line. And Spate nearly walked with it as he goes to Dixon. Right wing now to Williams. Williams back to Dixon. Hands back to Spate. Double team comes. Dribbles out of it. Cross court pass to Williams. Right corner. Clive Allen all over him. Under 10 to shoot. Williams makes his move, and we get a whistle. Boy, and a really limited contact.
Yeah, that's a ticky-tack foul right there.
That's against Clive Allen, his fourth. So heading to the foul line will be Tyler Williams. Williams free throw up, no good. And rebound tipped around. Last touch by Dixon, but it's run down by Nate Bailey. Rangers need a basket here. Chance to get it under single digits. Under double digits as Allen has it top of the key. And tried to go back to Hewitt and threw it too far out in front of him. That's a turnover.
Boy, that's a frustrating possession right there, too. Just an errant pass, and all of a sudden, opportunity to score goes away, but it's the time that you lose at this point in the game. 4:42 left to go. Every shot clock is worth its weight in gold right now.
64-53. Southern Nazarene on top. Dixon goes to Dunn. Dunn back up top to Dixon. Now on the near side to Jonathan Dunn. Jonathan Dunn penetrates, rises high, no good from the baseline. Dixon with the offensive rebound. That's what you can't have happen when those guys miss a shot.
No, you can't have the extra possessions and give them away to SNU that way.
Spate back to Bauer, up top to Dunn. Dunn penetrates all the way in, kicks it down to Dixon. Reverse layup, up and good for Dixon.
Boy, and then they take advantage of it and run a second shot clock deep into it. That was really two good offensive possessions for SNU right there.
Under 4 minutes left. Rangers trail by 13. Hewitt right corner. Down to Whitfield. Whitfield into the paint. Goes up with a left-handed shot. He's bumped and fouled on the way up. And Whitfield will shoot 2 out of our final media.
They cannot seem to find an answer for Whitfield.
No, they can't. Good thing Rangers decided to go get it to him in the paint, because again, Southern Nazarene with no answer. 3:52 to go, second half on your Community Bank scoreboard. 66-53. Crimson Storm lead it. This is Ranger basketball, brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Knowledge is power. It's also the foundation for intelligent, well-considered decisions. When you have retirement in sight, sound decisions are vital in helping you pursue your goals and avoid costly mistakes that can affect your family's future. At E&J Financial, we are committed to helping people just like you create solutions for their retirement assets. Learn more by visiting one of our 3 locations in Woodward, Stillwater, and right here in Alva. Or visit our website at enjfinancial.com.
Whatever your lending needs, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma can help. Real estate loans, operating loans, and equipment loans, roll home loans, livestock loans, ag business loans, and more, all handled with personal service, quick response, and individual attention. When you're ready to raise the stakes, they are the ones raising their hands to help. Their friendly and knowledgeable staff knows the greater Alva community and are the ones to help you with the loans you need. Next time you're in need of a loan, visit Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma in Alva, your source for agricultural loans and services.
Welcome back out of our final media timeout. Dustin Goodall alongside Matt Ader, your Ranger basketball crew here tonight. Rangers trailing at 66-53. 3:52 to play here in the second half. Again, the first matchup of the season was taken by Southern Nazarene, 81-56. Looking for a season sweep over the Rangers tonight is the Crimson Storm. Whitfield to the foul line. He'll shoot 2. First free throw up and good. He's now 6 of 9.
He's had a decent night from the charity stripe.
He has. And again, Whitfield leading all scorers with now 16. But again, nobody else in double figures. Second free throw good. 67. Should be 60. There it is. 66-65. As Spade into the front court to Dixon. Right wing to Williams. Up top on the near side to Dunn. Back to Dixon. Now to Dunn again. Under 15 to shoot.
Rangers down 11 and letting SNU run a lot of clock here.
Bauer drives in. He's cut off. Back to Williams. Now under 5 to shoot. Williams drives baseline all the way up underneath. A pass deflected out of bounds by Hewitt. Just 2 seconds left. Rangers with the advantage here. So Spade will inbound in the corner. Inbound to Dixon. Turnaround 3. No good off the front of the rim. Rebound run down by A.J. Jones. Jones speeds into the front court. Up top to Thornton. Right wing now to Hewitt. Back to A.J. Jones. Center court. Hands back to Clive Allen. Now on that far side to Hewitt. Dumps it down to Whitfield. Whitfield into the paint. Spins back towards the baseline. Now back towards the goal. Left-handed jump hook. High off the glass. No good. And, off the rim. No good. Rebound taken by Spate.
Boy, David Thornton almost came up with a steal on that rebound, but Spate good with the ball, able to move it out of the way at the last second.
Spate hands to Dunn. Back to Dixon. Now back to Spate. In between the 2 circles. Dribbles near the right wing. Spate penetrates in. Cross-court pass. Dixon lines up a 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound tipped out, and that was Bauer who got a hand on it.
And here we go again. Another extra possession for SNU. More opportunity to run the shot clock down. The game clock down.
Well, and then Spate turns it over. Great steal from A.J. Jones. Penetrates all the way in. Attacks the rim. Layup good for A.J. Jones. Lead back down to 9.
Timeout taken by the Rangers.
We'll take it with them. 2:22 to go. Rangers trail by 9. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Foots Farm Supply in Alva has everything you need in the way of supplies for your farm and ranch or just your lawn and garden. For those hard-to-find items, Foots more than likely has them. And if not, they will work to get them for you. At Foots Farm Supply, they offer everything from feed to feeders, vet supplies, baler twine, net wrap, cattle panels and gates, horse feed, and tack. Plus, they can take care of all of your mineral needs. Foots Farm Supply is here to get you fixed up right. That's Foots Farm Supply, located at 618 East Flint, right here in Alva.
Folks, welcome back out of that timeout. 2:22 to go here in the second half. It's 66-57 Crimson Storm. Rangers have finally got it down to single digits, trailing only by 9. Thanks to A.J. Jones on that steal and layup.
That was a good steal from A.J. Jones, too, because SNU had just come away with another offensive board, and he was able to take that possession away. I mean, they only got 5 or 6 seconds into that second shot clock when he was able to get a hand on it and then take it down the court. So instead of allowing him to run a ton of time off of the clock, A.J. Jones with a quick steal and a basket of his own to put the Rangers, like you said, Dustin, back inside single digits here.
Bauer will inbound on the baseline. Entire length of the court to go. Bauer trying to get it in, does so to Spate. Here comes the trap. Spate dribbles through it, and we get a whistle and a foul in the backcourt. And Micah Spate will head back down the other way, and he'll shoot free throws. Has not been there tonight, but Spate is a good foul shooter at 77%.
I was going to say, I'm not sure he's exactly the guy you want to put on the foul line, especially at this point in the game.
It is a 1-and-1. In fact, if the guys out there, really, you don't want to put any of them, but maybe Bauer on the line.
Bauer's the one that I'd be looking for right now.
First free throw up from Spate is good. Spate now with his average at 16. Or excuse me, 2 off from his average at 18. Spate will have one more. Second free throw up, and no good as it rattled out. Thornton with a rebound. Lead still at 10. 2:15 left. Jones up ahead to Hewitt. Round the screen. Cross-court pass to Clive Allen. Allen drives baseline. Back to Hewitt. Dumps it inside. Thornton goes up strong. Left the layup short. Offensive rebound. Stick back is good for Whitfield.
That was a good play right there for Whitfield, but David Thornton would love to have that shot back. That was all alone and just missed it off of the right block.
20 now for Whitfield. Lead back down to 8. 67-59. Rangers haven't been this close in a while. There's Dunn on the far side. Back to Dixon. Dixon drives in. Back up top to Bauer. Now to Dunn. Under 10 to shoot. Dunn makes his move into the paint. Pull-up jumper. Good for Jonathan Dunn.
Just so smooth as Jonathan Dunn. And now a timeout taken by SNU with 1:34. Don't know what they want to stop the clock for, Dustin. I'd be letting it run right here.
Yeah, we'll take it with Coach Bohawk. 1:34 to go, second half. It's 69-59. SNU leading it. This is Ranger basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Are you needing to replace that worn-out furniture for your living or dining room this year? Look to none other than G&G Home Furnishings in Alvin. G&G Home Furnishings has everything you need to update your living or dining room for 2020. They offer a wide range of living room and dining room furniture from the industry's leading manufacturers such as Ashley, IMAX, Lazy Boy, Bassett, and LMD. Don't forget to check out our bargain corner while you shop with them. Everything is 50% off at the lowest mark tag. This all happens at G&G Home Furnishings, located at 2107 College Boulevard, right here in Alva.
When you don't feel well, you want a doctor you know and trust. Dr. Linda McMurphy and Dr. Tim Newton at Great Salt Plains Health Center are pleased to meet the primary care needs for the communities where they were raised. Call 580-596-2800 as early as 7 a.m. Monday through Friday or late until 7 p.m. Tuesday through Thursday. Medicaid, Medicare, private insurance, or no insurance at all. Call 596-2800 to schedule an appointment with Dr. Linda McMurphy or Dr. Tim Newton and find out why so many others choose Great Salt Plains Health Center, Cherokee, Medford, Enid, and Canton.
1:34 to play as we welcome you back out of the timeout. 69-59, Southern Nazarene leading it. In Crimson Storm looking to win their third straight. Rangers looking for 2 in a row here at home in conference play. As A.J. Jones takes the inbounds pass into the front court. Now speeds all the way and attacks the rim. Layup good for A.J. Jones.
Boy, that's twice that A.J. Jones has managed to go nearly coast to coast and score both times.
69-61. Dunn now in the backcourt. Picks up his dribble. Now on the near side to Spate. Spate up ahead to Williams. Williams picks up his dribble. Back to Dixon, and now Southern Nazarene will run clock. Just 12 seconds on the shot clock as they go back to Dunn. Rangers choosing to play defense here. Under 10. Now 5. Williams drives baseline all the way in. Layup, no good, but a last-second foul called against Northwestern, and Williams will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Boy, not a bad place to commit a foul. I mean, stop Williams from having a good look at the bucket, but if you're going to do that, you'd like to have done it about 15 seconds earlier into that shot clock.
So Williams to the foul line. He is 0 for 1 so far tonight. Does have 8 points. He will shoot 2. First free throw up for Williams. No good off the front of the rim. Williams will shoot 1 more. Second free throw. Got it. 57 seconds left. Rangers trail by 9. 8 points in a hurry here as Jones into the front court. Now pulls up for a jumper. No good. Tip in, no good from Whitfield. Rebound tipped around, taken by Dunn. Dunn in the backcourt. Spins out of the double team that time as he goes back to Dixon, now back to Spade on the near side.
Not sure Dunn didn't get away with a bit of a walk right there.
To say the crowd was asking for it as well, too. Rangers choosing not to foul in this one. 17 seconds between shot clock and game clock as Williams has it. Drives baseline, cross-court pass to Dixon. Drives all the way in, right-handed floater is around the rim and in. Count it, and he's fouled. Boy, what a shot from Manny Dixon.
Wow, can these guys close out a game or what? Dixon. Rangers choosing not to foul and not only getting the bucket, but the and one.
That pretty much will do it. After that make from Dixon. 72-61. Right now, Crimson Storm on top. Dixon's free throw up and good. So Rangers will have it as Jones will into the front court. Now with it right wing to Whitfield. Hands back. Nope. Going to fake the pass, dribble all the way in. Layup good for Whitfield.
Good move for Whitfield. Way to get to the rim, but too little too late for the Rangers tonight.
It is 73-63. Spate quickly up ahead to Williams. And the Crimson Storm going to dribble this one out. And, boy, they're going to get a hard-earned victory here on the road tonight. As the final score in this one, 73-63, Southern Nazarene wins it. They win now. Their third straight as they move to 11-5 in conference play, 17-6 overall. Rangers now drop to 7-14, 4-11 in conference play. 73-63 is your final. We'll come back. Postgame show begins after this. Our peak environment postgame show begins after this. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Holder Drug, your local pharmacy in Alva, has everything you need for Valentine's Day. They have plenty of gifts and an assortment of chocolates for you to choose from. Holder Drug is ready to help you find the right gift for that special someone this Valentine's Day. They have several new gift ideas to choose from, such as their Gift West book bags. They're only $6.95 and have so many uses. They also have new specials at the fountain, such as soups, salads, Frito chili pies, chili dogs, hamburgers, and tacos. So be sure to stop into Holder Drug, located on the downtown square right here in Alva.
The last thing you needed this week was car trouble, and you're too busy to find a trustworthy shop. K&K Body Works in Alva is the first-class choice. K&K Body Works is here to help you when life takes a wrong turn. Just come in, drop off your car, and we'll take care of the rest. From the estimate process to working with your insurance, our technicians will work to have your car looking as good as new. Real experiences with real people, a business you can trust. That's K&K Body Works, proud supporters of the Northwestern Rangers and the Alva Goldbugs.
Folks, welcome back as we begin the Peak Environment post-game show. Just to go alongside Matt Eder. Tough one tonight, Matt, as the Rangers fall in this one by 10. That 25-5 run pretty much is what did the Rangers in tonight. Jonathan Dunn and Micah Spade just could not miss during that stretch.
No, that's the whole game right there. That 25-5 run for SNU is really the big difference in the game. Other than that, the Rangers had really done a good job of hanging with Southern Nazarene, kind of matching their intensity, matching them shot for shot. The lead change was kind of back and forth, a point or two here, a point or two there, and then all of a sudden in the second half, Southern Nazarene finds the on switch, and they don't look back.
They don't. Again, Jonathan Dunn finishes with 28. Spate, again, with 16 tonight as we look at your final numbers. Brought to you by Foots Farm Supply. Southern Nazarene shoots at 46%, 13 of 25 from 3, 52%, 14 of 20 from the foul line, 70%. Leading scoring tonight, 3 players in double figures, 28 from Dunn, 16 from Spate, 11 from Dixon, 7 from Bauer, 2 from Nick Davis, and 9 from Tyler Williams. Again, Just 7 players tonight played for Southern Nazarene. For Northwestern, Rangers shoot it, again, a good number, 48%. 6 of 20 from 3, 30%. 9 of 15 from the foul line, 60%. Jaden Whitfield leads the team tonight with 22. 9 from Clive Allen, 8 from A.J. Jones, 9 from Paris Hewitt, 4 from Bryshawn Bryant, 6 from Thornton, 3 from Jack Peck, and 2 from Nate Bailey. Rangers 30 rebounds tonight to Southern Nazarene's 28. Southern Nazarene 9 offensive, 19 defensive. Rangers with 9 offensive, 21 defensive. Northwestern had 8 assists to 11 turnovers, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Southern Nazarene tonight with 10 assists, just 6 turnovers tonight for the Crimson Storm, 2 steals and no blocks. Points off, turnovers in favor of Southern Nazarene, 12-4. Rangers led in the paint, though, 32-20. And in second chance points, 17-10. Fast break points belong to Northwestern, 8-4. And they also led in bench points tonight, 19-11. Northwestern led by 1 at halftime, 33-32. Southern Nazarene in the second half outscores Northwestern 41-30 to win this one. There were 11 lead changes. Game was tied 8 times here tonight as Southern Nazarene wins it, 73-63. We'll take a timeout, come back, have more of your Peak Environment postgame show after this. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network, 105.7.
Every business claims to be the best, but K&S Tire is the best. Our satisfied customers speak for themselves. K&S Tire typically exceeds the customer's expectations and continues to provide amazing service beyond just a tune-up or tire rotation. From now until March 31st of 2020, save up to $150 with a Goodyear credit card on a qualifying purchase of a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Stop into K&S Tire for more details at 2590 College Boulevard right here in Alva.
Enjoy McDonald's mobile ordering like never before. When you download the McDonald's app, not only can you place your order wherever you are, you can also place your order whenever you want with pickup options like the drive-thru, curbside, or at the counter, all at the touch of a button. So next time you're on the go and need a quick Ranger or Goldbug pregame meal, think McDonald's of Alva. McDonald's is once again home to all of the Northwestern and Alva coaches shows. That's McDonald's of Alva, proud supporter of all Ranger and Goldbug activities.
Don't be a risk with your home, farm, or business this year because of faulty wiring. Call the experts at Northwest Electric at 580-327-3201. Northwest Electric is a trusted name in the electrical industry and should be your choice locally for all your electrical needs. Daryl, David, and Scott have over 100 years of combined electrical experience and been serving you beyond the call of duty for over 40 years. So stop by their showroom in the downtown square in Alva to browse for your electrical needs. Northwest Electric, where we don't do all the business, just yours.
With basketball season in full swing, it's time for you to get the gear to get you game day ready for Ranger basketball. The Northwestern Bookstore has everything you need to support both basketball teams this season. They offer a wide selection of t-shirts, polos, hoodies, hats, and so much more. If you're making those road trips, you'll want to show off those new Ranger flags and car decals, which are available for purchase as well. You can also shop online and customize your order by visiting buyrangergear.com. So get game day ready by visiting Northwestern Bookstore located in the Student Center at Northwestern Oklahoma State University.
Folks, welcome back as we continue our Peak Environment post-game show. Time to pick our play of the game, brought to you by the Eyesight. Matt, play of the game for me had to be the A.J. Jones play with about 2:22 to go. Went out, got the steal. Not only that, took it coast-to-coast for the layup tonight.
Well, it was a solid steal, but the big thing about it was that it came right after an offensive rebound for Southern Nazarene, what would have been an extra possession for them. And you're sitting there thinking at this point in time, they would love to have an extra 30 seconds on the shot clock. Take a look at another 3. 2 passes into it. A.J. Jones gets a fingertip on one, takes off, and turns it into 2 points for the Rangers. Phenomenal play, great heads-up play, and solid athleticism from A.J. Jones.
No question. Again, that's our play of the game tonight, brought to you by the Eyesight. Player of the game, Northwest Electric and K&K Body Works. I think you got to give it, obviously, to Jaden Whitfield. 7 of 12 from the field, 7 of 10 from the foul line, 7 rebounds tonight. Also chipped in with 22 points.
Yeah, first man in double digits. May have been the only guy to finish with double digits for the Rangers. I know at one point in time near the end, he was the only guy in double figures. Solid night from the foul line. And again, played physical down low. Didn't let SNU's size get to him. In fact, made some tremendous plays both offensively and defensively. I thought he did a good job covering the boards. And like I said, made his free throws when it counted. Jaden Whitfield was all in tonight.
So, again, that's our play of the game. And player of the game brought to you by, again, Northwest Electric and K&K Body Works. Our play of the game brought to you by the Eyesight. We'll take another timeout, come back as we wait the final thoughts from Northwestern head coach Vinay Patel right after this here in the Peak Environment postgame show. This is Ranger Basketball brought to you by Holder Drug on the Ranger Sports Network 105.7.
Ranger Athletics. Offering a variety of services throughout the year, we can always tackle whatever you need. If you've been thinking about having your yard mowed, landscaping the front yard, or getting rid of those pesky weeds, Peak Environment has you covered. We will even build your privacy fence or install Christmas lights. Whatever it may be, we strive to provide the best customer service and job quality around. So call our office today at 580-748-8003 to create your peak environment.
And welcome back live to Purcell Fieldhouse. Matt Adair joined in the booth right now by head coach for the Rangers, Vinay Patel. Coach Patel, you guys fall tonight to SNU, but they are a heck of a team. And you guys came out and had a heck of a first half against them. I guess let's start there. Let's get your thoughts on going to the locker room with a 1-point lead at halftime.
You know, I thought we had a great game plan coming into this game, and it showed it early. You know, we were really aggressive out on the perimeter, and you know, I thought that died off in the second half. I don't want to fast forward it so I can answer your question. But I thought the first half we were really aggressive. You know, we were up there. Our bigs were up there doing a great job of helping our guards out on